hoonint'ime! Okay, and welcome back to episode... I don't know why I haven't bothered to check the episode number in like 4 episodes now. What is this? 7? 8? 5? I don't care.
I'm guessing.
I feel like we've
I think
definitely...
this is episode 7.
7?
Plus 1. It might be 8.
7 plus or minus 3. Okay. Welcome to episode 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm starting on 11 with the next one. So, this is the first episode in 2 years of any game where I am in this room. So, hoonint'ime.
Oh shit, it is.
Technically, no. Technically, there was an unreleased Portal series in
Damn, I kinda wanna
early
see that.
2019.
Like the first Portal or the
Portal's a
second?
good game.
First Portal.
Oh, you gotta play the second one.
GLaDOS is a lesbian.
But how are you supposed? Pretty sure GLaDOS is a robot, idiot.
GLaDOS is a lesbian robot. And you can fight me on that.
She does kind of have lesbian energy.
Tune in to me and Jenna fighting
Can you
in a
imagine
steel
anything more
cage next
intimate
Sunday.
than locking a woman in a chamber and like telling her to do things for her own personal enjoyment? Like, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah?
Okay, so anyway, we're starting. I'm turning sound down like I do every single time because the game is literally incompetent.
Are we doing introductions so we know?
Oh yeah,
who
yeah.
has
Okay,
just
so
parted this wisdom onto
we
the
are
masses?
joined by me, Leo, Ford,
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Lauren,
Hey.
Luke,
Good morning, everyone.
Nick,
Bro, it's 9
If you're still calling it quarantine, you're hopelessly naive.
Jenna,
Oh.
What does that mean?
Oh God.
This is your final warning.
Jenna,
Change the world. My final
Malaya
message.
Rodriguez on TikTok. You ain't shit, and I'm coming for you.
I thought you were just gonna stop with "and I'm coming."
I'm
And Max.
coming.
Okay, that's everyone. 8 people. This is actually a pretty big cast. We're only missing a few.
Can we make some characters voice Alex Jones?
Listen.
Okay, Jenna, you will be doing Alex Jones' voice.
Pretty good.
When we last left off, ooh, we were about to go to the, we were about to go,
Oh God.
we were about to go to the trial.
All right, this is me.
Listen, so
Are we doing this? Are we doing this?
no.
We're ready.
Okay. So, getting tired of waiting.
Yeah.
Let's say we get started. It's time for the long
Ugh.
waited
Ew.
Oh, I don't like how well
Alex
you do
Jones
his
did that.
voice.
trial. Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
Just
Imagine if
point,
Alex Jones one
just
day was
points at a
different.
random place on the wall.
Is he drinking?
Appointed.
Yes. In the second game, it's a
Go through
martini.
the red door on the once floor of the school.
Sure.
Boo. The red door on the first floor.
You mean the
That's
one
where
right?
I should go. No, that's where I have to go.
I hate that.
Now fucking play gotcha.
There's no running away now.
Running away now.
Well, watch
Bro, that
this.
is a red door.
Ooh, I'm running. I'm running.
Oh wow. I
No
really hate
way.
the colors. They're just it's such an assault on the eyes. People praise this game for how like stylistically inventive it is or whatever, and I'm like
It's what? Who says that?
no people
It's like the
literally
least
praise this game for
stylistically
its
inventive
style.
game I've ever seen.
Look at this weird
Yeah.
fucking font clash. Look at the font in the upper right. and
Yeah.
the
It
top
literally
left.
doesn't
I'm
know
like,
how to
yes.
I hate
turn.
it. I hate it.
Kerning?
This is a
What's
very
that?
poorly presented
Like,
game.
So
in
we
the
got-
newer games, it gets a little better with a more consistent style, but like even this, people literally praise this game because like, oh, the style is so distinctive, pink blood, and I'm like, shut up, idiot.
Yeah, it doesn't
Who's
make
I hate
any
this
sense.
game so much.
Anti-censorship.
I like how Awa is literally just an entire truth bullet.
Yes.
You should
Okay,
probably see...
so this is clearly just. If this
Wow.
isn't entirely obvious, 1 second. Oh, no way! No way! It says Leon! I just got up in my chair and, like,
Wow.
got upside down if that
Okay,
wasn't
my
obvious.
dog fucking waited for me to start a recording before whining. What the hell do you want?
What do you mean that doesn't say 11037?
Yeah, it's kinda...
Well, is that even the way a 3 goes? Yes.
Yeah?
Mhm.
I had to double check.
I had to
Couldn't
double
think of it,
check.
Honestly. I had to draw it.
I actually think it says Hoet, but with a backwards E and
We
half
already-
of a T.
We already established that they're just really into Christmas. It's Noel.
It's Christmas time.
The last
And it's
Noel.
gay in Russian backwards.
You know how entertaining it
Got
would be if we go into this this scene and Nacht goes into a whole like
Fuck!
so- like you know
Sorry, I just stubbed my toe.
Oh no.
no this is stereotypical
body
like
has been
courtroom
discovered.
scenes and TV shows where it's like and this is the evidence and stuff, but like with entirely wrong interpretation. like showing like the dying message is like, as you can see, Zach was a big fan of Christmas.
What if we
As
just
a-
said-
11037. Well, let's
What's the
see.
percent that
A
suspense
B
sound
C
from Law and
D
Order?
E F G H I J K. First letter K. Not sure what to do with 0. 3.
Ampersand.
C.
What if we just had the suspense
7.
sound from Law and Order?
A B
you know,
C
like,
D E
bum,
F
bum.
G. So K. Let's say that it wraps
Ampersand.
around and it's 0. So it's a Z. So
No, it's
we have
ampersand.
K Z.
If all of these
C.
characters are Japanese,
G.
then why did she write his name in English? Or Roman?
She what? How do you know she wrote Leon's
That's not-
name?
A name. It's the
What is
name of
going on
Father
here?
Christmas.
I hate the way you said that.
Father Christmas.
Just think about how Saint Nick is Turkish.
Okay. Let's
No, he's actually American, and he's me.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
me breaking the door.
Me fixing the
Me.
door.
Wonderful. Okay. So. Awa. Trash.
Was this
Oh
the...
my
You
god.
should probably take a look at what specifically Owa said.
Fuck.
Oh, I thought that we
So
were
you
just
Stubbed
looking
my
at
toe
her again.
again.
Awa swears that did not come to the dining hall at any point while she was there.
So I would recommend looking at them individually so you can get a full review of everything.
Awa's existence is a hint,
So, the victim was, at the time of death, was estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in the main room in the dormitory. The death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death. Can I go?
Scroll down.
I had to do that with the arrow keys. The cause of death
Ugh.
was a stab wound to the abdomen, and her right wrist appeared to have been fractured. There were a number of scratches and holes on the wall and bed and magnet room.
We now have dog.
Magnet took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sword was found in the sheath in the room in the middle of the floor. The sword handle was missing, as well as the gold coating, as was part of the blade. I'm like not even reading this. Magnet took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sheath was
There's no
found
need to
some
look through
distance
everything, honestly. I think you probably remember enough that it'll be fine.
from the sword. I'm just gonna kill Leon right away. Dead.
Aw.
And it shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object.
Or what if it was Celeste?
On the night of the murder,
She was
Stomped on
better.
her like a
took-
Goomba.
traded rooms and room keys. When the victim was discovered, Megata room was also in Megata key. Sienna had originally asked Megata to switch with her when someone had attempted to force their way into the bedroom, and she became frightened. This had been placed in Megata room before he arrived. It remains unopened, and there's no evidence of it ever being used. All the other male students claim they haven't used the IRS either. But still, not a single hair was found on the floor at the scene of the crime. In addition, the lint roller shows evidence of being used. Dinner room right wrist had
Isn't
been
that
fractured,
crazy?
and her wrist was glittery at the injury's
Yellow.
location. In addition, her hands appeared to be completely clean except for the index finger on her left hand, which had some blood on it. A series of numbers had been written in blood on the bathroom wall. 11037. It is assumed that Tanner wrote these numbers while leaned up against the wall as she lay dying.
How did this work in the Japanese version of the game?
It's
Don't
still
worry about it.
11037. That's why I was asking earlier.
Oh, so they
Oh.
literally just wrote it like in English characters.
Mhm.
Huh.
Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. Like all these characters are Japanese. Why did she write out his name in English? Or Roman characters?
But
like,
even in
not-
the Japanese
you know
version
English.
of this game, it's still English.
Yeah, they still wrote the 4 letters.
Oh, even though
still
the
wrote
names
out.
are all in Japanese.
What the
The
hell,
names are all
Jenna? You're
Japanese.
spoiling it. How were? Oh my god! I had no idea it was supposed to be
I'm just
Leon.
eating my pretzel crisps.
The bathroom
dude.
door was difficult to open due to it not quite fitting in the door frame properly. The only 2 people who knew the trick to opening were Megan, the room's owner, and Dang, the victim. Megan, the bathroom door, nothing had been broken. The screws holding it in place had all been partially or completely removed. Oh, I can scroll back and forth. The nameplates on the doors says, "Damn, Miss room were apparently switched at some point. The kitchen and the dining hall had a set of kitchen knives. Apparently, one of the knives had gone missing. The knife from the kitchen went missing while Awa was in the dining hall. Awa swears that Megan did not come into the dining hall at any point while she was there. There's a If it's all the same to y'all, I'm just going to immediately accuse Leon.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
I don't see any reason why this needs to take more than 10 seconds.
You're late, Makoto. We've all
I'd
been
like to
waiting
think
for
that
you.
they were actually waiting for that whole time. Just hearing, like, everyone's in the door, like, the room is not soundproof. They can just hear me rambling all of the clues outside the door.
And saying that you're going to immediately kill Caitlin.
Yeah.
If
You
it's
know, I think Makoto did it, guys. I think Makoto killed her.
schizophrenic,
Yeah.
Megan is sitting outside the room like, if it's all the same to y'all, I'm just gonna kill Leon.
Aww.
Was this red?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Filthy creature, filthy creature, filthy creature.
I
Filthy
hate
creature,
that
filthy creature,
space.
filthy creature.
Indicate.
I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
How about I kill you?
Oh, so
That-
funny.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial.
Let's not
Save that for the
jump
Nuremberg
to
trials.
conch shells.
There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime.
So, really convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Dang both knew that all too well. But then,
Hey,
who
I
is
see
the
did.
killer?
Oh, she got-
Express. I didn't.
One
do
second.
it.
What just got said? How do I check the transcript?
The log.
Might be under system.
Did someone say something?
Go to.
I think it's under system.
Ah,
Oh.
never mind. The one who made it. Dang. That's a dog. Is it really one of us? I mean, I thought that was pretty obvious. Jesus
You guys know
Christ,
that
you're
I bought
hopeless.
a PS Vita to play this game.
Kinda cringe.
Imagine.
It was
Is
really
everyone
cringe,
here?
dude.
Okay
Boo-hoo-hoo!
then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom.
When that happened, I didn't register that it was Luke.
Where
I thought
are
it
your
was just
faces?
some
We
random
decided.
guy.
Woohoo! I'll meet you all down there.
Pooh!
I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting.
Pooh-hoo head ass.
No way! A surveillance
God.
camera!
Oh my
I
God,
can't
wow.
waste time on this right now.
He knows
Oh,
you've been
yes, you
wasting time
can.
on it.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Talk to
7,
everybody.
8,
You talk to everybody.
9, 10, 11, 12 people to listen to. Who do we talk to first? There's
Literally
some-
just.
Leon,
Filthy creature.
just fucking deck
Filthy
him,
creature.
honestly.
Filthy creature, filthy creature, filthy creature, filthy creature, filthy
Filthy
creature, filthy
creature.
creature, filthy creature,
Filthy creature. Filthy creature. Being
Sweat
so
using this woman
insistent,
generates.
even though you obviously killed her. Da-da-da. Very impressive.
Okay, I would like to analyze this statement real quick. What does she mean? Very impressive and being so insistent. Was it like, did you kill her? No. Did you kill her? No. Did you kill her? Maybe. Damn it! I didn't mean to do that. Like. Okay. Chillest.
Well, did you find anything into the way of proving your innocence?
Is this
Yes.
Yep.
Are we going to get
can't
to
help
Leon
but-
last? We should do Leon last.
So,
I can't help but wonder that what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now.
filthy creature, filthy creature, filthy creature, filthy creature, filthy creature.
Monkey brain play with Slinky.
Why is she always fine?
Sorry, in the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her?
She's canonically Alex.
Relax. I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet.
Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way, dot, dot, dot. I mean, he looks like he's standing pretty straight up. Okay.
Yeah, he is.
They teach us to stand
good
at 100.
I can't think about the monitor right now. I need to concentrate on what to happen.
Right, it's because he's leaning towards you.
Like a smooth criminal lean.
Hey, look, they're all still two-dimensional.
Oh my god.
I picture this guy just kind of crab shuffling sideways, like around the room, like in a big arc. While
Oh,
everyone's
no.
everyone's just kind of looking at him like, "What are you doing?"
What if he walks purely by
Alright,
using
am I
his
bringing back
toes?
Microsoft Sam? Dot
Yeah.
dot dot.
Sure.
Dun, dun, dun.
Why has he-
Dot dot dot. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
That's my wife.
Step
That's my
into
wife.
the
That's my
room.
wife.
Damn, we really gotta go through this whole class trial thing, huh? If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it.
I killed her.
Whoever's sit here took the time to sit in a gosh darn courtroom, huh?
Why are you doing that voice?
Have you not been here the whole time?
No!
Bruh.
Oh shit, I was eating pretzels.
I haven't been to the last like, 3
So the school
recordings.
basement has become the darkened stage.
I don't know what happened there.
We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naigi's
Nope.
final
Start the whole line over again.
No,
Yes.
we're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naigi's final curtain call.
Do it again.
No,
Why are you doing this?
I refuse. You don't see my vision.
Yes.
One. No, 1 second.
You can't
Actually,
say, you can't,
Episode
you can't say the N-word, so, you know.
Can this episode just be 2 hours of Jenna saying no and Britain saying yes?
Oh, God.
Sorry for the interruption.
Me and
We're
Jenna
all here to
literally
bear
gonna have a
witness to
cage
Mr.
fight next
Naegi's
time.
final curtain call.
Nope, do it again.
Can't say
We're all
that.
here to bear witness to Mr. Niz's final curtain call.
That was
Yeah.
closer? Maybe. Do it again.
Need some gusto.
We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Niz.
No, it's only
I don't
one
know what you
syllable.
want from me.
If you'd seen Monty
Mr.
Python and the Holy Grail, you would know the knights who sang
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mr. Yeah.
we're all here to bear witness to Mr. Niz's final curtain call.
You even got the tone right.
Can I please
Nice.
go back to eating my pretzels?
Yeah.
I want to
I
eat some
just wanna
food,
eat
but all
my
the food I
pretzels.
want to eat
Listen, the time is finally come. Are you ready? Yeah.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Here we go.
Well, I did my Fortnite job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out.
Yeah, you
Did he
the
just
job
did he just
already.
admit to killing her? He does realize that like what do you call it? Like no double jeopardy doesn't count until like we've had the trial, right?
You're talking Fifth Amendment?
Yeah,
Sure.
like double jeopardy. Like if you were found guilty and then you confess, it's like okay, well, or innocent and then you confess, then it's like, well, okay.
That's basically what happened with OJ.
But
Assuming that you were.
I'm saying he does realize that you can't confess before the trial, right? Like it still counts. Okay, we've talked to everyone. Is it any time?
Now what do you do?
I guess we had no swash, but to get this on the elevator.
Pretty good.
So all like 13 people are gonna get in that same tiny elevator.
Max, this
Especially
was
when
you.
one of them is fucking Ganondorf.
Let us begin.
Oh shit. Oh god, oh god.
I'd like to think that was the line. Celeste talking in an Italian accent the whole time, just all of a sudden, oh shit.
Good idea. Okay, apparently when I stubbed my toe earlier and yelled fuck really loud, it made my toe bleed and I didn't realize it until now.
That would imply that yelling fuck made it bleed.
So
is it,
yeah, I'm
is
about
it
to-
hot? Is it fluorescent pink?
yeah, actually, I was about to say it's like really weird.
Yeah, you should send it out.
Dot dot dot.
Fuchsia.
Are you scared?
No, scared isn't quite right. Dot dot dot.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself.
Would I be concerned about my toe just kind of like gushing
If you
blood?
don't, you'll never come
worry
to
about
the come
Get
to
a
grips with
paper
the
Yeah.
towel or something. I need to
Oh,
uncover
yeah,
the truth
yeah.
of Ding of Death. I don't
We
need
must
someone
get a
else to
paper
tell me to
towel.
do that. In Ding of Honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raise my voice to try and give myself courage, I turn, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to beat faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. Then it was closed and the elevator started to move.
Oh, shit.
You gotta read that.
Celeste dress.
I was wondering if this animation was just gonna keep going
It is.
as they just kind of vibe through the darkness. They're all kind of like social distancing, right, currently? And like, you just have that song blaring in the elevator. The steel rocks descended with heavy clunky sounds towards the school basement. Are you really gonna make me do this, Ford?
Yes.
What the fuck
Is
is
that an
happening?
automaton? Who has an automaton?
Brighton
Brighton,
does.
apparently.
Yeah, he does.
Oh my god.
I'm just thinking about the Travel video.
Okay, that's it. That's gonna be utterly surreal on the recording.
Please go to this channel's like page and find Travel.
Travel.
For more context.
I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Dot to dot. Rather that, it's not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment.
That was first line.
Wait, was
Oh,
it?
really?
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't see who. Wait,
Is
who
it-
was talking?
I think it's in Celeste.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
This is not like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment.
Shut up,
Although
Celeste,
he
your
adds to his
country's
further
dying.
anxiety, the elevator allowed his further
Oh
into
yeah,
the
bro, that's
into
exactly
the anus
what
of the
it's
skull. Pretty fancy room.
No!
You can't say that!
You finally arrived!
I'm gonna say it.
What do you think?
Can't.
Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom?
Hang on!
No, it doesn't.
Yo is occasionally canonically the Enye word.
Oh god, oh fuck, he's gonna say the Enya word.
Wait. When you say the Enya word, is that your last
can't say
name?
yo-ho-ho.
Or...
No!
You can't say yo
Okay.
that's our word. You
There's
can
a-
say
Hollywood
yahaha.
move?
No,
Right?
there's a like several month old quote of me saying, "Oh no, he's gonna say the Enye word,"
No.
and now just canonically it's Nyoho.
Wait, is it like a courtroom? It's like a Hollywood set.
This doesn't look anything like a courtroom.
Not even close.
Exactly.
It's total shit.
I really like the idea. He's just like kind of whining.
It's totally
Okay, okay. Everyone find your ass. I'm in seats and sit down.
Ing.
Guys,
Your
I'm not gonna
ass
lie, I'm like-
I ain't
IGN.
looking for my ass.
Hurry up now, hurry up.
Oh, Leo, you
Having
totally
my
missed
ass
the
to the
episode
inventory.
where Monokuma tried to join in a threesome between Magata and
Oh my god.
Yeah, this happened.
And who?
Makoto and
Sayaka.
Sayaka.
Oh.
It was bad.
It was bad.
His,
And
what
it
was
doesn't get
his
any better.
flagpole?
Yeah,
But
I
we
haven't
did
set-
who what
haven't
he
gone
said
back to watch
and
the
found
recordings.
our seats.
In your bag.
Ugh, I really don't like Monkey just kind of vibing in that.
It's perfectly.
R/perfect
it's-
fit.
Oh god, look at Celeste's dress.
She
Ugh.
dressed up for the occasion.
Also, look at how just large Ganondorf is.
Holy shit, she's like 10 feet tall.
Hang on. How
I
short
think you
is
guys are
Monkey?
missing out on the real treasure.
How small
Is it the fact that it says
character?
the seats were arranged in a giant circle and there's no seats?
There's you get
Look how
No,
you get
the,
it broken
the,
down.
far the beauty
bottom
extends.
right corner.
Ugh.
like a
Oh my god.
I don't like that. It was set up so that
that
everyone
hasn't
could see
been-
everyone else. Which
Can you
also
please
meant to
put up a
be.
sensor bar on those titties when you
I'm not doing video editing, so I'll just put this. I'll put this.
Oh god,
Actually,
I just noticed the spots for Junko and Sayaka.
yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm ruining a whole thing of tape. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna take this Pop-Tart, right, and I'm gonna tape it to my computer,
That's
right in front of her. Boom.
You're using OBS.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, that doesn't matter. There's a Pop-Tart there. I can't see it. Oh shit, I can't read the lines anymore because of the Pop-Tart. Which also made it be easy for their tension and unease onto anyone. The air seemed to grow heavy as we...
Covering?
Sat there.
Right, and who are you covering with a Pop-Tart?
Oh, it's gone. Okay, now I can remove the
AOE's
Pop-Tart.
titties.
Oh.
They positioned the camera such that it was angled directly down her shirt. And they
Yeah.
obviously meant to.
I didn't see that until literally the last second, so I was very confused that whole time.
And so the curtain on our first case opened. Betrayal.
Is my supposed to
Fat fella! Hey, Lily Riddle! Hey, Lily... Hey, Lily Faith! Hey, Lily... Class trial! Are we saving the data?
The data?
Tsu!
Nani Shimaska?
Child?
Oh, Jenna, like, can you translate Nani Shimaska? Does it mean, like, what will you be having today?
Non-Ishimaska?
Yeah, Nani Shimaska?
Non is what?
Yeah.
I
So
guess?
we
I
already
don't know
went
too
through...
much.
We already went through this.
Non-Ishimaska.
Set skills? Oh shit, what is this? What is this? Increases your truth bullet rate of fire, effective during the non-stop debate in the bullet time final strike. Costs 3 SP.
Okay, so the way this works.
Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle?
Oh, looks like that's what you're doing.
Okay,
What's
so
this
you collect.
class trial that
Yeah,
Mark
Ford, that's
said?
correct.
Okay.
Let this go.
Jen Macadus with way the
Okay.
suspicion surrounding him, even with a
you get that from
dead
Fallout 4?
body.
Yeah.
Body
In
laying
his
in his
bathroom.
bathroom.
That can only
And
say
what
Nani Shimaska.
about
And
the
what about the
Blackens
Whoa, you can't say that.
was actually responsible for Xiang's death?
Question mark?
Okay, so I assume that I should have bound these skills, right?
Yeah.
You should equip both of them since you.
Yeah,
have
so I
to say
did.
no.
Very good. Very
And is this good?
I don't think I used a single skill playing any of the 3 games that I played. Now that I think about it. I did not use a
Britain
single
has
one.
it set to hard mode, so
Mm.
There's a hard mode?
good.
this is hard mode, I think. Is it?
Why
It's
do I have
actually
a
called mean?
Why do I have a star next to her?
Cause she's fucking.
Why did it give a chest size?
It gives a chest size for
Oh,
the
you
guys
know.
as well.
Oh.
Okay, now we
33
gotta check.
inches.
How buff is... Well, for... 29...
He's so
Pretty
short.
similar to Sayaka.
31.
He looks skinnier though.
Hang on, what's
He's
Give
on
me
taller.
Hifumi's titties. Give me
51?
There's no way she's 6'4". She looked like she was at least 9 feet tall.
Honestly.
This game doesn't understand what
59?
proportions are, and it only gets worse.
59? It looks like he's a normal size at his shoulders.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, his belly is what's fat.
He's just big. Big fella. Holy crap, he weighs 342 pounds.
He looks like he weighs more than that.
Wait, how much does the big chick weigh, Ganondorf?
218.
No, I
Wait,
can see her weighing
6'4"
that much, 'cause, like,
and
she's so muscular.
218 pounds. That's actually light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like she.
She's
especially
really
considering
light.
how muscular she is. Like she doesn't have any fat,
What?
just muscle.
But doesn't muscle weigh more
Muscle,
than
yeah,
Yeah,
muscle
that's
weighs
what I'm
more than
saying.
Yeah,
fat.
muscle
Yeah,
weighs
that's-
more than fat.
Way more.
That's what
I'm
he's
saying.
saying.
She should weigh more.
Yeah, she should weigh way more. She should be at least like 350
That's what I'm
pounds.
saying.
I wasn't disagreeing with you. I was bolstering your
Oh.
statement.
Well, they were very liberal in changing the measurements from metric to imperial. Like some characters literally get 4 inches shorter when they speak English.
When they speak American. 90 pounds. 4'10".
Really?
Literally the same size as Danny DeVito in height.
5'7" and 97 pounds. Jesus Christ.
That's insane. She's like malnourished.
Bruh, she's
I was
five.
gonna
Well, I guess
say-
she's like
She's
a mom.
5 inches taller than I am, and she's 37 pounds lighter.
I was gonna say she should be dead, and then I was like, wait.
5'5"? Okay, hang on. She's like the one
She seems
person
kinda
here.
tall.
She's
She
the
got the
one
heels, though.
person. She's the one person here with like a real, like 5'5", 101 pounds. I can believe that. Definitely skinny, but like, I can believe
But, like,
that.
believable.
This is not believable.
Like, I'm 4'11" and I'm 100 pounds. Like, I'm just freaking small, dude. Yeah, like 5'3", 110 pounds, that's believable. That's normal.
Wait, 105? They're
really
all like the same weight.
Yeah, dude, they have to be, like, pretty.
6 foot and
And weigh nothing.
157 pounds. These people are like
That just sounds lanky.
malnourished.
Wait, hold up. I'm 5'10" and I'm 139.
Yeah, so that's like proportional. What do you mean? This person is like,
It's normal.
yeah, this person is like
Or-
10 or like 15 pounds heavier than you and is 5 inches taller.
Yeah.
Okay, this is kind of hoop, but that was entirely
all in his
irrelevant to what we're
hair.
about to do.
It's all in his hair.
Most of his weight is in his hair.
Okay, good.
Floats out his hair.
Is it Hoonin'
I
time?
think his hair subtracts weight, actually.
Okay, can someone explain
Did my
this
voice
before we
echo?
go
'Cause
in?
I'm just talking into
I think it'll
It'll be
explain.
explained as you go.
Okay,
I'd
we are
be
finished.
baffled if it doesn't
Preparatione.
explain
All rise.
I'm assuming
There
this
he
is
is.
voice acted. This is voice acted, right?
Yeah, but it's really quiet, and I need to click through it anyway.
Oh god, okay. Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine
I'm not standing for this whole thing. Oh,
I mean, this is voice acted, so.
yeah, but again, I turned the voice acting all the way down.
Oh boy. If you can figure out who done it, then only one will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer's here.
Of course.
Well, Cheeto.
Okay then. Everyone close your eyes.
I have this vibrating image on the left.
I can hear like the sword. You know, like when you play Gary's mod and it like does that smacking noise. That's what I hear.
I'd like to think that that's him like smacking against like glass that's in front of him, and it's just dunk, 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 dunk.
This is literally the
It
Gary's
looks like one of those like cursed emoji memes.
Gosh darn idiot! Why the heck would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
No.
That was like perfect intonation.
What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's bare ear.
Nice.
Penetration.
Shut
Oh.
up! Shut up,
Leo,
monkey!
you are now voice of this
Handshake.
character now.
Penetratis?
The movie makes the same joke.
Okay, but the one about the other empty seat. And there were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats? Oh, hi, Luigi!
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
All of a
Hope you guys
sudden
know
you
this
just
is
hear
not
John Cena runs out of nowhere and just kind of stands there in the empty seat. He is
was
not
just
mentioned for the rest of the game.
Oh,
I
John
was thinking
Cena
more
from
of
the
the
Fred
lines
movie?
of like
Okay,
the
that
beginning
about
of
does it for the
Cats.
preamble. Get ready to get started!
Is that literally just the explanation? Like, Oh, it can
Yeah.
technically fit up to 16 people. We
I'm
are
sure
not
it's
at
not
maximum
earth-shattering.
occupancy.
First up
Okay.
is the case summary. Now, let the cross trial begin!
As soon as she said, first up is the case summary, my mind went, Keith.
You ever just think about how Monokuma was canonically speaking Japanese?
Don't worry about it.
It's about to begin. Dash the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Da da da. Anything I found, I noticed. Da da da. I have to be ready to speak up about everything.
What's going on with his
Because
hair?
this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line.
His hair's at the wrong angle.
Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. As things progress in the class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates.
Protheth.
During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause.
Oh god, this is gonna be awful.
I recommend you turn up your voice acting in the volume settings. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements.
I like that
I
impression.
hate how it's
Good
like.
job.
I hate how the character speaking is canonically the narrator. Like, this narrator is an entity that exists.
Yep.
Narrator.
Yes.
Narrates all. Narrator. Narrates chat. Narrator. Off.
What this means is you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say.
I'd
my
like to
God,
think
does that
that,
make
like,
you sound
someone starts talking against you and you literally just whip out a gun and kill them. And they're like, you're wrong.
Like the Eric Andre thing.
Isn't that crazy? Because this game translates to bullet refutation. Guys, isn't that crazy? Guys, isn't that
Whoa.
crazy?
That's crazy.
Guys,
Dude, that's
Oh my
crazy.
god!
Dude, that's crazy. It's insane.
so crazy. Leon literally has a blood stain on his shirt.
Don't worry about it.
Someone's
Totally not
like,
I
suspicious.
thought you meant IRL.
It's not blood, okay?
No,
It's
that
just-
too.
someone's like, I present a new piece of evidence, and you're like, just gun them down.
Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder.
Ugh.
Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button.
Left mouth.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Because left click is for plebs.
Dot dot dot. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones.
What was the purpose of the...
Statement.
Okay, are you ready for a point-and-click adventure game? Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically jail. So please be careful.
Please.
When you said that, I imagined fire.
If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls.
Whoa.
It's not during an argument. Oh wait, no.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Is it going to explain this stuff, or should I read it right now?
Just
It'll explain.
this. No, this
Keep
is
going.
this is your explanation. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Okay, so I do need to read all this stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Influence how? If you choose the wrong statement or truth bullet, you will take damage. If your influence gate how reaches 0, that will end the case. Select your truth bullets. At points throughout each trial, you have to present key information. Use the mouth wheel to bring up a list of truth bullets to choose from. Choosing classmates. You will have to select people during the trial. To do this, highlight a character with the WASD keys, and then press the left mouse button to,
What is this?
to confirm your selection. Fast forward.
Special
When
guest
dialogue
Mike
appears,
Tyson.
you
He's
can-
the 16th chairman.
You can hold down the control key in order to speed up the text. Auto mode. As dialogue appears, pressing the escape key or space key will cause the text to automatically advance. Window on off. As dialogue appears, press Pressing the Q key will cause the text window and other UI elements to disappear. During this time, the text will not advance. Press the Q key again to return to normal and advance the
Okay, how do you pause?
food.
No, bro, hang on. How do you pause?
Escape?
Okay. How do you get the truth bullets?
Out of the truth cylinder.
No, into the truth
What
cylinder.
button?
Oh, I don't know. I was too busy focusing on the list.
No, you use
This
the
is
mouse
why.
1 second. Let me.
wheel. Use the scroll wheel.
Okay, so I'm using the mouse wheel to bring up the list. And it'll prompt me to select key information, right?
Yeah, like choosing classmates. That's
Okay.
prompted.
And please stop
Okay,
me if
so how
I'm
do
gonna
you-
make an
Okay,
incorrect
what is pause and what is fast forward?
The control key is fast forward, which I'm not gonna use, and
Just found the.
Now, do understand the non-stop debates will loop, meaning that you get more than one chance to go through it and figure out the contradiction. But the longer you take, the more damage you take.
ugh, this is
Look.
stressful.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I have no idea how
Don't
to
worry.
pause.
Q.
Escape.
Q.
No.
Okay, so
Wait.
here's what we're gonna do. Everyone pay attention. We're gonna go through it once, and then I'm going to pause, and then we're going to deliberate.
Okay.
Good?
Good.
Okay, perfect.
What if everyone just immediately condemns you?
The first person is like, I think it was Megadeth, and everyone's like, oh yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure.
One truth bullet. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was
I
Miss
assert
Sayaka
that the one
Miyazono.
who was murdered was Miss
You know that
Sayaka
part
Miyazono.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
So it'll be a highlighted statement that you blast.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
There you go. Blast it.
Boom! You're dead!
That's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
I thought the text behind him said "come." I was like, huh?
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things have been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Between
A struggle? Between who? And who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? Something
She was the one
conspiracy.
that attacked the maid room first. She ran to the bathroom.
the killer followed her in, and that's where they
The
finished
killer
the
followed
job.
her in. You finished the job.
Really good.
Thanks for finishing my sink.
That must have been obvious after taking
That
one look
much
at the
should
scene.
have been obvious
It
after
shouldn't even
taking
need
one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Chihiro, you stupid
Idiot! Idiot!
Aw.
Idiot!
I don't wanna
1
spread
point!
fake news.
Minus 1 point for Alex
Okay,
Jones.
So what's next?
Oh god, oh fuck.
Max.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow.
Are we keeping the
This
voices
is
on?
starting to
I
sound
don't
like
know,
a
this is
real
chaotic.
trial.
Okay, I've decided that I'm gonna make him mispronounce everything. Wow. Did they starting to sound like a real trill?
You totally missed the opportunity for a real trial!
Thrill.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka.
Because I thought penetratis was the funniest thing I've ever said in my life, so
Okay,
I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna milk this
kitchen
guy.
magnificent. It's always gonna be an orange thing that I'm blasting, right?
Yeah.
So what was used
Yeah.
to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object.
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
That is the
Without
murder
a doubt,
weapon.
that is the murder
So the
weapon.
killer used some random
Last night? No, it was.
Boom!
the
You're
knife.
wrong! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
You know, you don't actually have to have the voices on for the trial.
No. I do think it was a
No,
knife.
I do
Not
think
just
it was a
any
knife. But not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
A kitchen knife.
After the murder.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Which means that knife must be the murder
I
weapon.
hate.
I'm turning the voices off.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
need the voices for non-stop debate.
I guess I just
didn't
used...
realize
Oh,
we-
whoops! I almost just grieved myself.
His chances of winning. So, you see, I'm used to watching this on double speed, so this is kind of chill.
Oh, 1 second. Oh, okay, it did save my settings.
Nice.
Alright.
Did you read this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumbass. What?
That makes sense. You can see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
These people are the most incompetent people ever.
Sticking out of her tummy. If you look real close, I can totally see that being a kitchen knife.
I like him being on the verge of
Okay,
tears the whole time.
so the
while saying
murder
that.
weapon was a Fortnite kitchen knife. But where does that get us? Can you hear me slapping my palm?
Can you just like?
Oh my god,
counter
my
this
neck
and
hurts.
say,
I
no,
don't
you
know.
killed her.
Door.
Dumbass. She
I'm gonna
literally
throw
wrote your
rocks
name in
at your
blood on the
window.
wall.
I mean, we all know we killed her, right?
Thank you.
I'm sorry, class.
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What proof do you need?
Just making sure. I don't need to cap this, do I?
Try it, I guess.
No, you can't. It's just the normal
No.
bold yellow text.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Wow, you didn't make him. Let's draw our conclusions. Asterisk after asterisk, we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want, but that's not going to change that Fortnite conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself. I'm a little out of touch with my Microsoft fanboys. I need to watch more of those Reddit videos.
You really believe that?
Evidently not. She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere waiting for us just to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer.
How do you know?
There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more?
Absolutely.
Yay! You can concentrate by holding down the space key.
I hated that.
While you're concentrating, time will slow down, so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier for you to spot potential weak spots.
So it's just VATS from Fallout.
But be careful! Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. In fact,
This
you
is
can't
VATS
do
from
anything.
Fallout.
I think
But
I've
the
seen this
focus
exact
gauge will
moment in the
recover
trailers.
over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun.
So I should wait for the yellow text to appear, then start focusing.
Right.
Yeah, but you can only use it for a limited amount of time, so like,
Well,
don't
does
abuse
focusing prompt new orange text?
Don't
No.
think so.
Focusing just slows down the debate, so you have a better shot at shooting it, because if you miss, then you
So,
don't kill.
remember what a Waza count was?
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen Fortnite knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the. Oh, come on.
You're wrong! I hate you!
Listen,
I'm
this is
literally going to
non-stop
murder
debate.
you!
Non-stop.
Why is nobody countering but Makoto?
Okay, wait,
Yeah, I was just gonna
hold
say
on.
that.
I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want. Bang.
I really like the idea. She just shot Makoto. It doesn't matter what you
just called it
say.
a bang.
Okay. Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think?
Not that's all.
I don't know if you can hear my
Yes!
sounding.
every time I see that, I just think open the door, or I'm gonna throw rocks at your window.
Did you already read this line?
Yep.
Yes.
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well,
Yeah,
I
she
went to
kinda
get
thick,
food from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, ... one of the knives was gone.
So, you're saying that... Or, actually, wait. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct? I'm establishing a canon
Why is
in
his
which
mouth
something...
so red?
I'm establishing a canon in which, like, Makoto had a gigantic stroke before this trial and lost, like, several of his, like, cognitive functions.
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but it wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? ... Question mark.
Just kind of does like a pose.
Says Fortnite
Then what
people,
about
man.
this?
It's like,
Oh, then what about this?
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in it, on it together, and lying to protect each other?
Don't make me say it.
You can't say it.
I'm gonna say it.
You cannot.
Filthy creature.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say yo.
Yo.
Interrobang.
Oh yeah.
No, this is you.
I
Oh, you said it?
Yeah.
I hear.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear. If there is an accomplice, do they also become legend?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So obviously Filthy Creature is in on this too.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
There's no anyone who work together, right?
He's just so upset. He's like a John Lennon style dreamer. He's like, he's just so sad.
But what if they did work together? What if it was a conspiracy and they just didn't know about the rule?
I had to stop after I said John Lennon to make sure that I didn't say Vladimir Lenin.
Yeah. Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
I thought that sound was coming from the game.
Oh, this sucks.
I'm just gonna do it every
Say
time.
that out loud.
clapping my ass cheeks.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Bro, Alex Jones be over here sweating milk. Alex Jones is a platypus.
That's not sweat.
I'm sick of them putting chemicals in the water!
It seems the obvious candidate, that's all. She just said she was in the dining hall. I hate that face she does.
No way, I swear it wasn't.
Survey. But can Yayo or Anione, Elsie, Karov, Tahat?
Oh, I can.
I picture like heavy metal music whenever she talks.
She just up smashes somebody out of the room.
The girl. Prior to that, I was drinking my tea.
Doria!
Because they're girlfriends.
I hate to have to ask, but to be sure, Sakura's Right.
What, wait, hang on.
Totally
Was
selfie.
that literally just a diversion so that he could learn her name? It serves no other
I
purpose.
think he probably thought Sakura was male the whole time. It was kind of like, oh, that person
Yeah, I think
has
it's
this
just a
female
jab.
name.
Yeah.
But then,
'cause
couldn't either
Sakura's
one of them
very
have grabbed the
female
knife?
Actually, no, because, well...
I have horrible arthritis in both my hands. I am entirely unable to grasp objects.
Already.
I stayed in his room last
Wait.
Oh my god, I forgot about this part. They're literally dating.
Oh.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
I read that as Olympus.
Terrible.
Airtight Olympic.
You stayed over? Question mark. Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Massive cannon being lowered from from the ceiling.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem. Unless there are some alternative facts being thrown about.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together. It's unwholesome.
Adam and Steve, not Adam and Eve.
Yeah, dipshit.
Wow.
It made it really clear early on.
Bro moment.
What? You are? Oh my gosh. I'm not sorry.
Please continue with your lesbian relationship.
But if it wasn't either one of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Leon walked in and said, "Hey guys, I'm gonna murder this bitch," and then he got a knife and left.
And then he did the Fortnite default dance and left.
One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Oh.
Why did you just say so in the first place?
Shut up, you Frenchie.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone is not here. What are you talking about?
Junko and Oshima?
She's the one who came to the dining hall, and then later she wound up dead.
Fayaka!
Just
Okay,
swelled up.
so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was.
You have to choose fast.
So, I assume I'm going with Sayaka.
Yeah.
Sayaka.
No, it's Monokuma.
Is Sayaka the one who took the knife?
No, it was me!
The only possibility.
Shut up!
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
Sayaka trying to murder someone else?
Bro, so she literally just Yuri?
When she came
Oh god.
to the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
I like how you probably could have gotten to this part in the story in like 10 minutes of an episode, and we're an hour and 3 minutes in.
Yeah. As she left, she said she just wanted to drink water, but most likely.
Then the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she took it for self-defense. So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Got him.
What?
Got him.
See? He didn't do it. After all.
I hate this face she's making.
No, you're
Get a nose,
wrong.
bitch. She needs a nose.
Wrong.
So that's how
You think she
you
doesn't need a nose?
twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong
Always got
direct
nose.
ion? Interrobang? Yo, possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder.
They already
Don't
do.
they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that was good.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
It's gonna be they cleaned the room. They got rid of DNA evidence.
Yeah, there was
And
that
until
one
we
scrap I-
unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Okay, clearly she knows everything that's going on. Why
Very
wouldn't she
clearly.
just like, speak up?
Because you're the protagonist, dude.
What if she's the narrator?
Okay, Jenna, you have another character.
By the way, Luke, I think I just made a face that you will want to get for a Brighton reacts to.
Okay, great. I will make sure to do that. Provided you upload this and the previous episode.
And I think the previous episode.
You gonna
Oh, was this Ed?
proceed? Yeah.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about,
Oh
don't
God,
you?
is she looking at me?
A cat
She's
is not a
looking.
dog.
She's not looking
She's
at
breaking the
Makoto,
fourth
she's
wall.
looking at Brighton.
Yeah.
J.K. Rowling reveals that you, the reader, were gay the whole time.
Thank God.
You're first.
Your
Oh,
first
Jenna's here.
Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Like, literally, the Kirigiri's
It's literally her
still up
face.
there. Oh, am I actually doing this?
Yep.
Okay. As things advance further in a class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place.
Did I do something wrong to get here, or?
This is normal.
No, it's
Oh.
just the next thing. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question.
Can I just bring up that, like, she literally wrote Leon's name in blood at the scene of the crime? Are we being real here?
I don't know what you're Fortnite talking about.
And Leon, literally, this entire trial has done nothing of substance, but hasn't even attempted to clear himself. He's just kind of, like, made fun of people.
Oh, it's literally Hangman, like the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, is it?
Use the phrase from the
Yeah.
letters flying around and the letters already known.
Oh God. Is this timed?
Yes. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order.
Fuck, Frank
Use the mouse
developer
to
was like,
aim,
get
then
this
press
as
the
well.
left mouse button to shoot the desired letters.
How did this work in Japanese?
If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge.
How?
I think it's on hiragana. If this gauge reaches 0
How?
or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Something that should have been the scene of the crime, but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. If we could just figure out who that something is.
Welcome to Hangman's Gambit.
4 letters.
We can go back and forth.
It's huh?
Already tried H.
Is it what? It's
It's
H.
Hangman.
What's the
A.
letters? Huh?
Did you hit H?
I'm trying to say hair.
Huh.
Hair?
Is it Lynn?
Press escape. Press escape.
No.
If you shoot the wrong letters, you take damage. Okay, scroll down. Oh, this is just the. Does it not say anything about?
Oh,
Hangman?
you'll have to shoot some letters
Oh,
more
left
than once.
shift. Controls left shift. No. Okay.
You have
So
to hit it 3
H.
times.
Okay. A. I. Copolete!
I love how we did it at the same time.
That's right! There wasn't a single hair at the floor!
He turned Australian.
So the culprit removed some evidence.
I meant to keep the lisp going, but now he's starting to regain some of his mental fortitude. Yes, and if I were the culprits,
Oh God.
why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the head was gone was to remove any trace that this Sayaka had ever been there.
Every single vein in Megana's head is like pulsing with blood.
That didn't make a sense, does it not?
No, if that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair. Aha! You see? Very right, Haru. Very
What's the
right.
point of this pose? Like, what's the point of?
Pointing.
Yes.
JoJo pose. Okay, then why wasn't there any Fortnite hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that asterisk they asterisk had ever been there. Precisely.
The killer had
Simply
hair.
Simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Then, Makoto isn't the culprit? We have all been
No one is
deceived!
involved.
But you are sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No, there are other reasons to prove why Makoto couldn't have done it. Smirk.
I'd like to hear these reasons.
I pictured like semicolon or like right bracket.
What if Makoto was like 4 parallel universes ahead of everyone and did that on purpose just so we could bring up that argument?
Dang. Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right? I'm starting to lose touch. I need to.
I was yawning during that.
And
I'm
how
sorry.
did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Oh,
What do you mean?
Makoto knows the secret way to open it and didn't tell anybody besides himself and the dead person, so obviously to get into the bathroom, they needed to be someone who's not Makoto.
It's
Quick
fairly
maths.
certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. ... There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence to prove it is this. No.
Wait, hang on, there were 2 choices.
Me griefs myself. Broken doorknob. Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob.
Oh, the doorknob. Which doorknob?
Oh, whoops, I broke character.
The
The
doorknob.
doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed and the doorknob's ready to about fall off?
Oh yeah, true! What does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying you could break the door in his own room?
I hate this door, I hate this door, I hate this door, I hate this door!
But if the only choice you have is to break it, then you break it. There's nothing Fortnite bewildering about it.
Guys' rooms don't have locks.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded.
Damn, she is really just
Hopefully that
burying
will help
Leon.
you understand.
Ultimate Ben Shapiro.
Oh god, no.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here?
There's a bit more to learn about.
Not at all.
Yes!
I get some chips on coming.
Here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up.
That's targets.
As if there weren't already.
But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what
Oh
they
god.
said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important, because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail.
Imagine
Who
if
fucking
Makoto has
knows?
already proven himself beyond suspicion and manages to dig himself into such a hole that they just vote him out anyway.
Hoonint'ime.
You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck, and have fun.
Oh god, look at
I won't,
Jonesy over there.
Who's that?
Fortnite Leon.
One truth bullet, bathroom door frame.
I love when they get stuck on a
And
stupid sprite,
if I
and they're just frozen like that. The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Okay, so it's
Sayaka
not
was
this.
the first attacked in the main room. Was first attacked. She then fled into the bathroom. I don't know how long they can keep up Microsoft Sam.
Is this it?
Well, I mean, that seems correct. Though.
Locked it. There it
Oh,
is.
there we go.
Boom! I hate you!
When you get it wrong, the game calls you out.
Why is he so dumb?
Who?
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. The reason my bathroom didn't open was because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only one with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that's true.
Then, why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck. Leon is experiencing the moment when you, like, try to pull a push door and someone corrects you on it at the highest level right now.
Yeah, like, right now he's having a moment of like, wait, you're saying I could have just lifted it?
Wait, hold up. What do you mean the boys' bathroom?
Like, imagine if you tried to...
My homie walks into my room and tries to slap my ass,
Imagine
huh?
if you're trying to push the pull door and someone not only corrects you of it, but you're guilty of murder because of it. My bathroom door doesn't quite fit in the frame right. A lot of gamers over there can testify to that.
Yep, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door. That's not lucky at all.
I like how in this case, Monokuma is kind of just genuinely helpful.
Yeah. They need to ask him
So the
more
reason
stuff,
the door
like...
didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Hang on, if Monokuma's willing to verify anything that is, like, unverifiable, as long as it's known, then why can't he just verify that it wasn't Makoto?
I guess
that
he
would
doesn't
defeat the
really
purpose
want
of the
to.
trial.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Because he's a Fortnite dumbass.
Yeah.
Everyone should have known you can't unlock any of the boys' bathrooms. Except for the guy who didn't know just now.
The killer could easily make that mistake thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
One important detail is the fact that the signs were swapped. Something the killer didn't know. For some reason they were convinced the door was locked. Which means the important detail the killer didn't know was... So this is the detail, right? Yeah. So it's this.
Choose what is correct.
Yeah.
Astral brain! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the Soulbright didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivably. And yet he's absolutely right.
Ugh!
Saihua.
It's pronounced Sayaka, thank you.
Sayaka, nice to know.
Oh, it's Sakura.
Well, to be more specific. What the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room then.
Then there would have been a lock on the door. And they would have had to break through. Dot 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 bang.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were. This must suck for Leon.
Yeah.
Ultimately, we can't
Just
know
there
if it
like,
came open by force or simply by accident, but
First proven to be a clinical dumbass.
He
Now
straight up
proven
just
to be
hit
a
himself
clinical
with a
must
blue
murderer.
have
bomb.
been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break a door down that wasn't locked is, definitely something I wouldn't do since I wouldn't know exactly why it wasn't opening, right? That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they switched rooms. Question mark.
Then Makoto that couldn't have done it. Bang.
I mean, again, he could be
Filthy
like 4
creatures-
parallel universes ahead of everyone.
Filthy creatures
and done
working
this
through
on
some
purpose.
serious diarrhea. That's what I've been trying to
It's
tell you.
actually constipation.
Okay, then.
I have serious
Do it.
constipation.
That's what I meant to say.
Oh god.
She would just be shitting herself if it was diarrhea.
God.
Gonna cry.
Did you read this?
Yes, I did.
I'm Sarai, but I jive, oop, quite without Sabine.
The monkey putting a shotgun in his mouth.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
That's a horrible idea.
Well, then, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules,
fascism, what?
minority drools.
Can question mark please be Wang and the exclamation point is bang?
I like
What's
this.
this fascism?
Fortnite rules. I really think that's a good idea.
Battle Royale rules.
Yeah, our next one on here. Someone seriously needs to do something. They're serious. I like
Doesn't no one
how
have any other...
Leon is
I like how
clearly guilty.
I like how
He's
if they voted
literally
right now-
Fortnite shocked.
I like how if they voted right now, they probably wouldn't convict him either.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Who you callin' idiot swimmer girl?
Oh, EU.
No.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed, Bang.
It's fine. It's fine. Just ask your question, Bang.
Oh yeah, Bang. Okay. So, is there a thing for commas?
No, please no.
What if it's like,
Kang.
what's 7 plus 8?
13, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
No, wait, no, it's 17.
Oh, yeah.
It's both simultaneously. Quantum
78,
superposition,
right?
don't you know?
Discrete math be
Was
like.
this red?
Yeah.
I thought you were reading it again because it began with "oh yeah."
I'm so sorry. I realized that as I was speaking. Well, I was just wondering, how'd the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes, how did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's more than possible, right?
Is he literally just like saying that?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
I mean, there's no such thing as an unpickable lock.
Yeah.
Unless the entire... Okay, in theory, they could just constantly have someone on the cameras and then wait to see if it's the right person trying to get into the room. Or it can be opened from the inside. and then they just open like a giant steel panel that's on the inside of the door. Like you have facade door, giant steel panel. You could
Or
do
if you
that.
have if you have a unique ID that you swipe in with.
But even that, you
Fine.
could just like kick the door down.
I suppose.
Fine. How about this? The Kyler got in the IZ. Why?
Oh my god, I just put it together.
What?
What?
So, everyone thinks that Sayaka was killed with the knife. This is simply untrue. What Leon did, was he took the samurai sword, right? He carved her open meticulously. Skin suit, wore it, he went into the dining hall, got the knife, that's why they thought it looked suspicious, went back into the room, put all of her internal organs back inside, and then stabbed her, and that's what killed her. But...
And then you put the skin suit back on her.
I thought you were gonna say they switched skin. So...
and it's like, if you're here, and I am there, takes off Leon's skin suit.
Yeah, what if Sayaka is like inside Leon right now?
No one's inside of
just-
me right now.
He just unzips and it's just
Shut up!
Thy cold of Knaked. Inside they wanted to talk or something.
I like how you said talk perfectly fine, even though talk was very obviously an option.
Talc. To talc or something. And Miss Maisano just what that mean? This is harder than I thought it would be.
No, it can't be it either.
Oh ho! Trying to argue a
What?
against me? Sounds like Samawan doesn't canal his plachi.
You know, part of me wants them to wrongly convict Makoto just so they all die because they're so unlikable. Like,
They are
almost all of them.
incredibly unlikable.
Hello. Why? Exact lie. Can't. Hat. Wait.
He's having a massive aneurysm trying to get words out. The whole time it just...
I'm glad we enjoy that.
It's funny because they're right next to each other.
The reason there's no way Sayaka wanted to kill her into the room, I already have that answer. Oh shit. Wait.
You don't display the question? Stupid.
I actually have...
It might be
I think
switching
it's
rooms.
switching rooms. Yeah, that sounds right.
There's one other thing it could have been, which was evidence of a struggle. But
I don't think that's a...
Makoto's key was also found in Makoto's room. Monokuma File 1. No.
Wait, what was the
We
question?
already used evidence of a struggle.
okay.
Might want to hurry, you got 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
What was even the question?
Room's cleanliness? No.
That was already used.
There's like, why wouldn't she have let someone in?
Is it this?
Because you promised.
Yeah, she promised not to let anyone in.
They.
But
Yeah, I know, but like, what says that?
Switching rooms, maybe?
Switching rooms.
I think switching rooms is probably the best bet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Sayaka was already scared, right? Remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place? Okay, thank God, that was
Which was a
right.
stupid plan to begin with.
The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you. I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? You guys are way too happy about
I don't see your face right now.
Stop him.
Now we watching been there. I just can't believe she would open the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
She just
What
wanted more
if she was
friends.
a lying hoe?
What the hell suppose that's supposed to mean? What would she lie about something cheeky like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility? That's not a Microsoft Sam tone.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two? 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
Did I do something wrong? Was I supposed to find this?
No.
Okay.
No, you're just stupid. And these are the words that appeared.
Lauren?
Oh, man.
Oh man, I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Isn't that crazy?
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap. Dang. I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
That sounds shady as hell.
Yeah.
Good to know. It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention... ... I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
So we literally examined this thing.
Which means, only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident... I want to figure out how badly
Yeah, the notepad
to
when I
pronounce
click...
Makoto's name.
The whatchamacallit?
Wouldn't let you do anything.
Yeah, it literally said, like, this is unimportant.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, the game freaking holds your hand.
So I can straight up try to Fortnite cap Makoto. That's a bro moment.
Dobby? Yeah, it was Makoto who lives there. Oh, Sayako switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No,
Someone at Microsoft said to
no, I
butcher his name,
didn't,
and I don't know how.
but...
Of course you did. Because the note also has a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Did you know it's impossible to forge signatures?
It's not even a signature, it's just her name printed on the paper! It's just written! Then that note does wrote it. Why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
Was she someone else's assistant? The whole time?
She must have slid it onto the door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
Oh shit, I think I'm putting it together.
Got an invitation, like that from the Ultimate Poop. Sensation. Hadion. Man. Could.
Wait, when are the name tags switching the doors?
I think we have yet to determine that.
Of
Bro,
course.
you are 2D.
I'm only into 2D. So it wouldn't have
Slapping sounds something different this time.
On moi.
But can we be sure anyone even got to this note?
What if Leon, like, literally just had it on him? He was still carrying it.
And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved with what happened.
Leon right now is like, just putting it out there. I have
End of
this.
story. I gotta pee.
Huh? What makes you say that?
You hear what I have to say?
No, I don't. You're with the fake news media.
She likes to rev it up her engine.
Oh shit, we're going.
Oh, here we go.
Make your argument.
Dorm nameplates.
One truth bullet. Dorm nameplates.
Yes, that's true.
Sayaka and Makoto's switch rooms, yes. But didn't know that the place they were to come to. It specifically says in my room.
Is this it? No, I don't think so.
I see. So if someone read that note, and then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly, the room that Makoto was staying in.
That's true.
That was it.
That was it? It was literally a true
No,
statement.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
What it said.
We can
It
play
would
through
not
it
have
again.
any connection to what happened.
Yeah, you can play through it again.
But it hurts me, doesn't it?
Yeah,
no,
well,
you
don't
only
have the
lose
choice.
points. You only lose points if you shoot incorrectly. You
Oh.
don't play as many times as you need to.
Well, it has a time limit.
The reason the killer went to my room and not Sayaka's
Oh, yeah, that's the only-
that note said must be because. Okay.
Sayaka, yeah.
It may benefit you to fast forward to this point.
But if you fast forward, the time will fast forward too.
So it's the long scrolling one.
Yeah, I think it's that one, but I might be wrong. Like, I don't know.
Oh, because it's not the room he was staying in. It's because the nameplates were swapped.
No, that's wrong!
You're wrong. I hate you. I'm gonna murder you with a rock.
Monkey brain like
The nameplates on my Sayaka's room got switched.
They got Nintendo switched.
That's right. The nameplates got switched just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
Is the slinking noise annoying?
I can't hear it most
I
of
don't
the time.
care.
It's a
So
little...
what you're saying is the home Sayaka was staying in was actually not their room?
Well, now that you
Brighton,
pointed
blast
it
that
out.
word.
Yeah, I
That
can only hear
If
it.
someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Magneto's room, where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
I was under the impression it
And
did
the one who
automatically.
switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right?
Okay.
Guilty ass smile. There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. So it's obviously the
it's
killer.
Sayaka. No,
Oh, it's Sayaka.
She invited the killer in.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Oh,
killer
I
was
guess.
obviously Dracula.
Me and Sam were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
Dracula.
Oh, I figured that it was just like him covering tracks, but like, okay. The only other room besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was
No, see, that would require him to be smart.
Yeah.
I think
You can
Sayaka
also
was
infer
planning on
from
trying to
there.
kill someone else.
Yeah, I was
Frame
gonna
it
say it, but I
on
didn't want to spoil it because I'm
Makoto.
pretty sure that's right.
Because she took the knife. She was planning on doing whatever it took.
Well,
She was
I
probably gonna blame it
skin
on
suit
Makoto.
theory,
Okay.
skin suit theory, skin suit
Okay.
theory.
So, Ford, I think
Schizo
that if you
theory.
come to a conclusion that is not based on having seen something from Wiki or whatever, it's perfectly valid to voice that.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't read any of the.
Yeah, as
Yeah,
as the
I
thing
at all.
haven't seen anything at all.
I'm not allowed
Yeah,
to
like
make
when I said,
theories
hey, I
because
think
I've
that's the
been
one.
into
That's not
this
because I remember this,
2012.
because I just.
Was this said?
You can also
Yeah, so my
infer
guess
as
is
much
like
from
Sayaka
it.
was trying to. She was trying to kill someone and then it
There's something
like,
I want to
stabbed
talk
her
to
in
you
the
about.
back or in the
Just as two.
stomach.
In 15 minutes, in 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you didn't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically
Wait.
tells her reader to check the nameplate.
So if
Specifically.
this was self-defense. Damn!
Yeah,
Are we
like,
really
that's
about
my-
to
that's what
cap
I'm saying.
Leon over literally nothing?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Oh man.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
So wait, it sounds like Sayaka was about to.
Why would she switch them in the
kill-
first place? Yeah, Nick?
What you said, Nick?
It sounds like Sayaka wanted to kill Leon and blame it on Makoto.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I like how it was heavily foreshadowed that that was what she was gonna do beforehand too. She was like, "You'd do anything for me, right?" And Makoto's like, "Yep."
She wanted someone to come to the
Sam.
room she was in and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would someone do that?
Because this is a killing game, bitch. To understand that, you first need to understand what happened after she invited the person in the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened there was dot 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 probably dot dot dot. Whoever she invited over dot 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 came in and dot 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 attacked her.
With extra
Bang.
steps.
We figured it out. Bang. We know who did it. Bang. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
Or maybe just like someone decided to come in and then like took the chance while they had it.
Housekeeping coming in like, oh god.
Gosh darn poopy stupid head. So I got out with her killer in the room, yes. Perhaps the answer to a previous question lies in the initial struggle. Waluigi slowly
Look at
enters.
everyone deep in thought, and like, Leon's just vibing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, would
Yes,
Leon,
I think you're right.
if it really did go the way that we figure, would Leon still be, capped if he came out and admitted that he killed her in self-defense?
Yes.
Yeah.
If it's self-defense, it's still a killing. The American law
Alright.
system does not apply here.
They're in Japan.
The Japanese law system does not apply here.
You know the Japanese conviction rate is like 99% or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
it's
they
crazy.
use,
It's kind of
like-
fucked up.
It's literally just like human rights violations.
Yeah, like if you get accused of something, you are probably gonna go to prison.
Because they like torture you until you confess.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yes.
Prisons are really weird, though.
Hey guys, remember we have an audience in Japan. Watch what you say.
We don't have an audience
care.
anywhere.
Japan is
Demonetized by
criticism.
Japan. The entire
We barely have an
Remember
audience outside
Japanese-
of New Jersey.
Yeah.
I'm back. For some reason, I'm back. For some reason, I got kicked out of the Discord, but I'm back.
For some
That was the
reason.
Japanese.
Was this red?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, forget the Chinese, forget the Russians. It's the Japanese now we have to look at.
There's a replica sword at the murder scene. Perhaps perhaps used during the fight.
Wait, what's the deal with the sword?
It's like the cursed version of a fucking Animal Crossing.
How the Fortnite hell could you possibly know what broke her wrist?
I mean, it's obviously the wrist.
Yeah.
Makoto
Right?
loses all touch
Yeah.
of reality.
Yeah.
Right? Correct?
Yeah. Correct.
Yes. It's literally like the title of it.
Wrist. All you have to do is take
Well-
a good look at a broken wrist to become perfectly clear. Right where there was swollen, something gold glittery. Take a look.
Is that gold?
Sure is. Specifically the gold coating from the replica sword. Barely have to touch that stuff and it'll stick right there. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it. Bang. Because she got hit with the sword. Right there on the wrist. Bang.
I'm loving the bang. All right, I can't do this mispronunciation thing. It's not fun anymore. This character is just such hell to play, dude. Every time I voice him and his thoughts, I
Is
just
it
feel
not just
myself drawing
freewheeling?
closer and closer to death. I get it's shame. It's an insult to my character as a human being. I see.
Okay,
And
I'll
so the
play him
truth
now.
draws even closer.
And then the moth said,
And so the
the
truth
light was on.
draws even closer.
Alright, and it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room? Doesn't show. And what led to Senior death? Doesn't show. That's what we need to make clear.
There's a bit more to learn about non. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates?
I hate the way you paused. It was
Starting
threatening.
with the next debate. Good. Oh, sorry. I can't be Microsoft
Oh my
saying
god, the
laugh.
narrator is an active force.
I'll start
Ugh.
loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder.
He's like
We
a
are in first
caddy.
person now, bitch.
He's literally just a golf caddy. That's the 16th pedestal.
I will start loading.
You better be
multiple
afraid,
truth
bitch.
bullets into your carcass.
But just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press the Q key to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. Press and release the Q key to cycle through each bullet.
Does that mean long press, or do they just mean tap it?
Just
Like,
I think it just means that
I think
it'll
tap it.
rotate once you release it.
okay.
An A press is an
Or
A
you can
press.
use
You
the
can't
mouse.
just say it's only half.
I
Or
don't
you
like
can
the
use the
lack
mouse
of
wheel.
punctuation. Or you can use a mouse
Yeah.
wheel.
By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder.
We're not doing that.
So, cover me.
For our purposes this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Well then, good luck, and have fun. I'm coming for your kneecaps.
Oh god, it's Raoul.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Got the sheath.
Replica sword
Can you
sheath.
pause and reveal your truth
So we
bullets?
have the sheath, the kitchen knives.
Sword-based sneak attack, but...
Oh. Oh no, wait, that was
She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Wait, I'm confused at what I'm doing here.
Yeah, I am too. You have to
It's the same
pick the
thing
right
as
statement
saying
and the right
knowledge.
bullet. So we have found 2 statements and there were 3 bullets, right?
Sword was used first and the knife came after. Is that really the order of events? That leads to some unexplainable details. Okay, hang on. So
Okay, the
we're-
sword sheath I think contains some stuff that is not obvious in the title.
does it have a dent in it?
I think it's something like it might be missing some gold leaf or whatever it is. I
Yeah.
think it was.
That's my guess.
Some distance from sword
Scratched with a
itself.
sharp object.
As in knife versus sword, I think.
Oh, I
Or
thought that
sheath
she was
versus
fighting
sword.
back. She was fighting back with the sheath.
Oh, yeah, I think that's what it was. But that clearly was not... Oh, right. Hang on. Someone said that Sayaka grabbed the knife to fight back, but the sheath was clearly used to fight back, right?
Does that check out?
Well, what
Well,
was the
Sayaka,
first thing that they
had
said?
the knife.
Someone said that someone was using the sword, and
It
then
was a
the
surprise attack. That was the lie. It wasn't. It was. The Leon didn't attack.
Oh, yeah,
Sayaka
you're right.
first. Sayaka attacked.
Somebody said
Leon
it
with
couldn't
the
be done,
knife.
but he with the chocolate
Yes!
slide. That maybe it couldn't, but he would be
Sword
one who
based
wouldn't say
attack.
so, so he tried. So he poked at him with the tracer grid on his face if he worried he hit it, and he started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it.
I feel
Right,
bad
good.
for Leon. I have to say.
Hey, Bright, go back to the dialogue thing.
That takes time. Are we like
I
good to
know.
go?
I think I know what it is.
Yeah, Max has it.
What bullet should I load?
It would be the. Is it the kitchen knife set?
That's
That.
wrong.
No.
I think it would be the sheath for that.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh.
I have returned.
I think.
Oh, so that was incorrect.
Huh.
Yeah, I think it's
So,
that one.
so sheath. I hate you! Okay, there we go. I'm going to strangle you!
Do you have
Oh, I
to
wa-
proclaim your hatred every time?
Actually, no, I don't think the plot started with the sword.
I'd argue that was knife-based evidence, but
Oh,
why not?
well, no.
Because the sword's shaped being scratched. See, there's gash in it, like someone cut it into it, something sharp.
Something sharp. You mean what, kitchen knife?
Oh.
That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
And there's also the sword.
Jumping ahead, slow down. It's okay.
If the sword was used first, then there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. I like how we literally came up with an explanation that fit through this dialogue.
Yeah.
In the comments, tell us why we're wrong. See that? Bogey and uselessness. Dude.
Okay, so how Asterix did Asterix the sheath get damaged? If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
Does unsheath have an E on one?
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife, was the one who attacked first, as I push up my glasses and point at no one.
Melon?
I think I get it.
No
Bang.
one.
So here's how it it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife, and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. Bang! So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took it from her too. Bang! Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
It's
Palms.
yeah.
Her
palms.
stomach. She didn't hold the sword with her stomach.
She didn't commit seppuku with
Talking
it.
about her palms, right? The palms of her hands are
Not
perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
Because the gold foil...
I shat on the sword. All over.
Don't worry about it.
Can you just look at Leon's palms?
Really
Guy
sweaty.
didn't wash his hands!
Like a good Corona boy. He's a
Palms were
quarantine.
sweaty.
The CDC says to wash your hands regularly.
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you gotta do is touch it. In fact, if you look at it, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come off completely clean.
Imagine she goes to the bathroom, washes her hands. Well, Leon is pounding on the door.
Leon's pounding on the door. She's just in the bathroom like...
Singing EDC as she sings, as she washes her hands, because that's what the CDC says to do.
I've just been
Maybe
informed that seppuku... Oh, sorry, what?
maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom. I'm so
Sorry,
constipated right
don't
now.
think so. Yes! That's...
Why did you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly? Filthy?
Precisely!
Can
Correct!
There's no way Daniel will show the gold coating off her hands because she's afraid of water.
Oh, the
Water
water
was
was
off.
off.
Yeah, the water was off.
We have spared
I'm just-
every expense.
I've just been informed that seppuku is Japanese for cutting the belly.
Ugh. According to the Modern Gaming Files, last time of death was around 1:30 a.m. That's not even why I did it. I just remembered hitting the shower and it was like nothing's coming out because it wasn't on. In other words, at nighttime, the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Ew.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
So let's analyze. I was about to say let's analyze two words: filthy and creature. Both are objectively correct.
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh my.
It's pronounced oh my.
Oh, yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, no different. Bang.
Going
You
after him.
smell like a big, fat, filthy creature.
Get a room
Bang.
already.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment, and my eyes have turned into backwards threes.
An insult, obviously.
Leon realizing he's literally condemned to death as this happens around him.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on, if that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was
One who damages the sheet would have to be the one without the sword. So that's six.
Sayaka.
That's just a basic, like, true or false question.
Yeah.
Zing! She had the kitchen knife.
But we already said the attack started with.
The person with the kitchen knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
And the one who attacked her first was. Now do you understand? She wasn't the blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she had been planning to commit a murder of her own. What? She took the knife from the kitchen and invited the poor crypt to, yeah. And if it's
You think
true
I'm
she
telling
had the
you guys, it was
kitchen knife
Dracula.
and
You think you invited
attacked
him?
without provocation,
These are all the actions of an assailant.
Oh, sorry. Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one you suggested you two switch rooms, right? Correct. Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms so that she could pin the crime on you. It is a possibility, isn't it?
you want to kill me?
... Smirk.
That would also explain why she would have switched to the nameplate.
Oh god, they're gonna Fortnite execute me.
She wanted to get whoever she targeted to come to Makoto, so she was taking Mario voices.
Leon
really
realizing he's never going to see the sun again.
God.
You know, you kind of have to feel bad for him because it was self-defense.
And by committing the murder instead of her, that would implicate the Makoto. But for that, yeah.
What if she killed herself and she's simultaneously framing Leon and Makoto?
I was gonna say earlier, if I was involved in this, I would kill myself in a very suspicious way and fuck everything up.
Oh, really now?
The target had to be lured out while still keeping the swap room spot a secret. If the target knew she had switched the rooms, it would have become suspicious right away.
What if she was acting all weird because she was about to Fortnite cap herself?
So, that's why she switched the names.
But doesn't that plan seem a little risque?
I was gonna read that too.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would.
Nope, do it again.
Mr. Nia would just tell everyone they switch rooms.
I don't know, I'm not sure how software is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm so Sayako realized the same thing, which is why of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Once, something that she was
Oh my
the
god.
ultimate pop sensation.
They were talking about like popping a cap in someone. She's an assassin.
A totally forgettable kid or a national superstar. Were you more likely to believe?
Okay, dirty ass.
Wait then. You're saying she had this all planned out. No. You're saying she had this all planned out.
Holy crap. Holy crap, like for a free iPhone. But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife and then found herself under attack in turn. That must be why her wrist got broken and she was forced to drop the knife. The Mario voice is really kind of...
The tables were suddenly turned on her. She died at the hand of the one who planned to murder her.
So long, that can't be true because.
Hey, you guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it.
Bro, I was just about to bring up, like, the ethical concern of, like, if it was self-defense.
Awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time.
Yeah, you gotta decide who we think did it.
Dot.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left.
Three truth
So it's
bullets.
obviously dying message.
Yeah.
Dying message.
Balls!
Oh my
Idiot!
God.
You have buried your own body.
I freaking boogie bombed myself.
Stay on my feet, one clue left. Slaying and dying message. I like
Tiny?
potatoes!
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask. Should we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Isn't it a question? Sayaka wrote that message and I can prove it. It's,
Finger.
What if they made you choose
Yeah,
like
that's
which
what I
index finger it was?
that's what I thought it was when I saw right.
Right.
And left index finger had blood on it.
Left ring
It could
finger.
only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she had to use her left hand to write.
Sure, I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it, but still, ... What the heck do those numbers mean?
They're so dumb. They don't even look like numbers. Hang on, but they're actually totally missing the point that they could have literally just taken her wrist and like done that after the fact, and that would be like the perfect murder.
Yeah.
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 You're a computer nerd or whatever, you're right. You should know all the numbers and stuff.
No, that's not. I'm a pioneer. I have the fire of human liberty. I like to eat. I like to have children. I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
I like to eat children.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Thank God there's actually someone
they're
with a
not numbers.
brain here.
Oh, yeah, it looks like.
A close up of my eye.
One of those letters I see.
Look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 11, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
That's the one there that looks the most like a number.
No, it has a streak in between them, so it looks like an N.
Yeah, but if you're dying, then probably you're gonna screw something up. But the other ones are all right angles.
Yeah.
Well, she's not a native English speaker.
Ah, you're
Why
right.
would that edit your ability to write a
Connecting
0?
line is barely there. So I assumed it was 11, but...
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you can't say that. You can't say that.
You could also read it as a... the liberal media doesn't want me saying this. As an
Something with a shoot.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
He's talking about a shirt.
Good job.
But even if that really is an N, N037 doesn't make any more sense than before. He's really
Damn it, it's no use, I just don't know.
Bruh, everyone's like the big thing. Everyone's sharing their singular brain cell.
Rotate the image
Whoa.
180
Enhance.
degrees.
Huh? Rotate it. I think maybe I see something. Oh my god, now I see she wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
Leon is like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Maybe they will still screw this up somehow.
The entire population of Russia just messaged you. What's that about?
Right.
I think it was...
Wait, how did you see that?
Wait,
I
is
saw
that...
it in the corner of your stream?
It shows up.
Oh, it's just under my face cam.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it'll show up.
That's a bro moment.
Leon,
Oh yeah,
Leon.
there it is.
If you send a ton of them right now, what happens?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
spam.
Do it, do it, do it.
Wait, you can't. You guys can see Brain's screen.
No, it caps out at 3.
Oh, darn.
Damn.
You guys can see Brain's
People
face.
watching the
So
video are gonna
who's
be like,
next?
what is going on?
His
Only
cam
Brain
is
can see
over
Brain's face,
his
but future
version.
viewers.
So who's
So he can't
actually?
see the
Do I
messages
do I
that are
move
popping
my do I move my whatchamacallit real quick?
Is
Hang on,
it
just
you?
so you can see this.
It's really not that
Do it again?
important.
Yeah.
Oh no, it doesn't show up on OBS anyway. Task manager is not responding. Okay, there we go. So his name's Shirai. Second time message reveals the real killer's name.
Destroy.
Select someone.
This is the wisest of
You can
things.
select yourself.
Here we go.
Ding, ding, ding.
Leon.
Oh my god.
Goodbye. The key to this mystery was to simply rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L, E. What are those letters I see? L, E, O,
11.
N, dot, X,
this is a
X,
really
X.
This is a really compelling episode of Sesame Street.
I like.
guys.
Okay, I would like
Yeah.
to take a stop frame right here and pretend that they just could not spell. They didn't know what it meant. They still have no idea. They take the individual letters and are like, okay, L is the A B C D E F G H I J K L 12. L is 12, and like they just make it numbers again. L E O N, or more accurately,
Can't say that.
Dialogue noise.
L.
I'm so constipated
Oh.
just thinking about this.
Lee, lay, oh,
What?
lay,
It was
on,
I was
lay, lay on.
Like, wait, doesn't it feel bad for Leon?
Leon.
What the Fortnite are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
I like to like think that it just goes back to Cowgirl Cody, and it's like, oh yeah, it's a coincidence.
It's it's just a bunch of random squiggles that would happen to look like my name. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it.
Can you imagine how much that would hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally and had to write upside down, as it were. What does that phrase even mean, as it were? Like, I don't know. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself, if you want. Not Microsoft Sam. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted. Also,
I mean, not if you're
Microsoft
not a
Sam. God, I'm
dumbass. Like,
tired.
you could just write
Yeah.
it, like, properly.
Yeah.
Although I just did it and I wrote my own name and I wrote the D backwards, so it just said Ford.
That sounds like one hell of a Fortnite stretch to me.
That's the that's the
A
smallest stretch of the
like
entire
the baseball
night.
thing. Get it?
I'm the Fortnite killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
I mean, like, before you were
Everyone was
perfectly
saying
happy saying that I
Makoto.
did it.
Yeah.
If you're asterisk not asterisk the killer, then why do you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of.
Yeah, what is they tried to get rid of? I know what it was. It's the piece of the evidence itself, right? Not the crystal ball that says he did it.
Right.
You mean the band-shaped piece been laying on the ground outside in the incinerator, right? At this point, Leon's saying, oh shit.
As the killer stabs Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
I guess he actually does have blood on his shirt.
And to dispose of the
That's
shirt
paint.
covered in the victim's blood, they threw it in the incinerator.
Blood's red, not pink.
But I wouldn't be spurned off and go to that gun. Should have used the fire
The
piranha.
killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Leonard.
Oh,
Robogorf.
but is once swap of fact
Gromogor.
enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yes!
Yeah, I mean, Leon is not the only one wearing a white button-up.
Oh,
What if his shirt had a ripped off? Like the thing is like very
Yeah.
clearly he ripped it off from his own shirt.
Yeah. That's Fortnite right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
Also, you couldn't really hear it probably on the recording, but like he stammered the whole time while making this statement. It was like
Yeah,
that.
I
Yeah,
heard it.
that's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you could say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right, that it only is enough, but there are some other points that might reveal the truth. ...
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so. That remains of the button of shirt which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's someone else we need to pay attention to figure out who's responsible. It's where it was disposed of, right? Because he couldn't reach it because of the gate.
All of the
Yeah.
above, technically, but
Yeah, I mean, like, of course.
The only person who could have possibly...
Where the shirt was destroyed. If we focus on that, the killer will become clear.
Where was the sister you're talking about? The treasure? Incineroar, right? Incineroar! What the heck's that supposed to
I
make
don't think that was
anything
right.
clear?
Looks like I just embarrassed myself in front of everyone.
You made
Okay.
the wrong choice, apparently.
So,
How?
I think it's
how?
'cause it
Yeah,
was- 'cause it was
yeah.
because
It's
there's
how.
the incinerator.
Yeah,
That doesn't make any
sorry.
sense!
They
Yeah.
threw the ball
Yeah, it's just a dumb moment
to,
of part of the
to
game.
press the button.
Of course, but they wouldn't have had to press the button in that fashion if it wasn't where.
Yeah, I
Right,
know.
yeah.
That's a dumb.
That's
is
literally
dumb.
just the wrong. Okay. If the close to the show
I
was
mean, this
supposed
whole
to, we should
trial
be
has
able
been
to
piss
figure out
easy,
who the
so...
killer is.
That's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
Oh, yeah, that's a Fortnite point. I think I know what you're gonna say.
You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room.
I just
Wait, is he
listening
just
to
going to
the actual
incriminate
voice
himself
actors.
now?
Dude, you got the Fifth Amendment in, like, the Japanese version, maybe.
No, he's gonna say, he's gonna say...
Well,
You
let's
can't reach
see-
the
let's see what he
incinerator
says.
without opening the Fortnite gate in front of the trash room, right?
Obviously,
And Fortnite, obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the Fortnite key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the Fortnite killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right? He was the one, wasn't it?
Interesting.
Yeah, it's wrong. If there was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty, and that's exactly what person was a real killer. Okay, so it's Shatter Crystal Ball that I'm trying to get to.
Shattered crystal ball.
Yeah. Thing. Scroll down to that. Good.
Think we have to wait it out.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it yet. Yeah.
You have to close the
Yeah, there you go.
You're an idiot, and I hate you.
The way you like giggled right there, like sounded like Saria's song from Zelda.
How? Bruh.
Hold on, I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the grass shroom key. I mean, like, if we're being real, if you looked at that gate texture, you could not throw something through it. But, okay.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yeah, you could. If you use this, me pulling out a bunch of broken glass that was in my coat.
Some kind of glass ball is supposed to do the heck.
Me giving myself
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
But how would you use it?
shock it.
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was divine with it. Please press that button. Nice. Roll it. It's the ultimate bowler.
I'm surprised.
Kill
like,
simply
that's not
took
a
aim at
canon
the
talent.
incinerator switch and threw the ball through the gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch and the incinerator would come to life.
I wonder.
Oh.
Remember what you said before, monkey?
Blub, blub, blub.
Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here, watching my Japanese animes. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Oh my god, is Leon canonically gay? The monkey had the keys. The only way the
Fortnite Gay Royale.
The only incinerator could have turned on without his knowledge because the killer was able to hit this
homosexual.
without having the gate. Whenever they hit the incinerator going, all they had to do was use the magical gay powers to hit it from a distance.
Hey, come on. What the hell is this? I mean, obviously I'm heterosexual.
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room.
Me pulling out the cum all over the walls. Truth bullet.
The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. The killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
Choto fucking mate!
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet,
Oh
right?
shit.
Pinpoint accuracy, you need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. This person is not freaking human.
Bro, we know somebody who
someone really do that?
headshots in Fortnite.
Yeah, that's right. There's no way. It'd be Fortnite impossible.
Difficult, absolutely impossible. Don't think so, because the killer wouldn't have too much of a challenge for the killer because Ultimate Baseball Star.
I think you'd be ultimate Fortnite gamer. Oh wait.
The killer is the ultimate baseball star, isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
I'm a Fortnite gamer, not a baseball star.
Surely be a little challenge.
And I'm also heterosexual.
What if it was the actual distance
can't be
between
serious,
the home plate and the
I
pitcher's
got the
mound?
Fortnite Victory Royale. I'm not the killer. These goddamn these goddamn defaults have it all wrong, I'm telling you.
You still won't admit it. Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
His name is Myth.
With that, speaking of that, I'm Microsoft Sam. I don't know how to read Myth.
Makoto.
Makoto.
Listen to me. What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon, but the question has all been answered. The truth has been revealed, and here's what happened. The...
Emma, are you there?
Yes, every case has one last element of the last element. Closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic, there are a number of pieces missing. They're called panels, you dumbass. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels.
Yeah, this comic kinda
Also,
sucks.
if you
There's
take
bunch of
aim at a
pieces.
missing section and press the left mouse button. Holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Holy cow, that is like really
Okay, I'm gonna need
out
help
of
with
place
this.
here.
Totally different art
It's like a
style.
90s
Okay,
RPG.
so he has... What?
I can't tell what's happening at all.
I don't know how comic books read!
Okay, this is going right to left.
Top to bottom, bottom to top?
Top to bottom.
Top to bottom.
What?
Oh,
Bottom
I
to
can...
top? What the?
Oh my
Okay.
god, but it goes right to left?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
So it, no,
because-
so it
Top to bottom.
is left to right. Or right, it is right to left.
It's right
It's
to
right
left.
to
That's what
left.
he said.
That's what we
You
said.
told me left
That's
to
what we
right.
fucking said. No, we didn't.
I can't
Nobody
process
said that.
this. It's bottom to top, right?
Right.
No, it's top to bottom.
Okay, so you don't have all of the panels yet. So if you see something, if you
So
see
you
a,
have to find the correct ones. With
yeah, so
what you
go
have.
towards the end. There are things
Yeah,
that
so-
are towards the end
yeah.
in your current selection.
Because most of these happen by the time this bitch is dead.
What the fuck?
Well, there's the one of him breaking in.
Yeah, the bottom left
So I
one,
think
that's the
that
last one.
That
Yeah.
one.
The one that's on the very left
Defo.
goes
Yeah.
on the... Yeah.
Oh, so that's like saying it's over. So this
That
is
panel
this
is
is
the,
him throwing the
ball.
ball.
The shirt.
Or
the
this
one
is
next
the
to
shirt
that one.
going
Yeah.
in.
Yep. Sure.
So that's the thing shattering. So this
That's
is him
the ball.
throwing
That's
the
the ball.
ball.
And then that's him on
No,
opening the
he
door.
has to break in.
Yeah, this is when he's breaking.
So,
in.
yeah, so this is
So- I think
stabbed.
it's...
He's already
think
in at this point. So this right
Yep,
here
it's
is
right.
where.
It's this one. Yep. It has to be. Oh shit. Oh, there's,
Oh,
a
there's
lot.
more. Oh.
So this is towards the end.
Okay, I see the lint roller one. Go right.
But. Oh, are there
Yeah,
some that are
where it picks up
unused?
the-
Yeah,
roller.
lint roller. Nice fucking thigh shot.
Why does Leon look demented?
Because
this
it's
is
just
like
supposed to
an
be a
NPC.
killer. It's not.
An
Hmm.
anonymous
think
one.
this
So
the
this
night
is
ball
this
is-
here.
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. I'm
Um,
guessing the gratuitous image is the lower right.
I think that might be
This.
earlier though. Like that might be
Oh.
when she like first got it from the kitchen.
Yeah.
Hang on. Can you go
Is she
further to the
grabbing
right
it or
and see?
dropping it?
I think she's dropping it.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
so
dropping
no,
it.
it
Okay
can't be
then.
here.
No.
Okay, so then let's go to the left. If that's when she's dropping it.
Go to the left.
Yeah, I thought... No, she drops it in the foot.
Yeah, when she dies, she drops it.
What? She's stabbed
No,
with it.
'cause he
No,
died.
see, Leon's already holding it.
No, she isn't covered in
it
blood. I
when
think
he
she's.
breaks her wrist.
Oh, so this is where she. Wait, no, but he already
No.
has
No,
the
no, no,
knife.
no.
Yeah,
Go
he already
back.
has the knife.
Go back. She drops it when he breaks her wrist.
Yes.
So go back even more. I think it's this one on the left.
Oh wait, actually, yeah. Remove the image of the
Oh,
flash.
yeah. This is it here, and then this is.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on. You can match the colors, so the pink thing goes near the pink.
Ah.
Right here?
Yeah, no, that's good.
Nah.
No.
No, the other
here.
side. There.
Yeah, that makes more sense. See if you have more.
Because she's charging.
I don't. Oh, there's some on this side. Why did it automatically default to halfway through the thing?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
stupid.
dumb.
That's like actually stupid.
So here's her.
Wait, hang on. Oh yeah, you're right. The writing goes in there.
Yeah, you're right. Go back and
Right,
put it.
so to the right. Okay, writing goes there.
Yeah, I have no idea which direction this is being read from. So like,
It's right to left.
It's right to left.
it's right to left, top to bottom. Is there a language on
Yes,
Earth that writes that way?
Oh my god.
Yes,
Literally.
Japanese.
Japanese
Arabic.
doesn't
How
write
all
that way.
manga is-
Arabic.
They
Hebrew.
read the panels right to left. So their books like read backwards, kind of. But
Yeah, but I was under the
For some
impression that
reason- Only
I was
backwards
under
by
the
page,
impression
so
it was
those-
right to left,
yeah,
bottom
it's
to
backwards
top.
by page.
Okay, hang on. Can we
No, why?
keep
Like, that's how
can we
Arabic
keep
and
the
Hebrew
right
work.
slots
Alright.
open?
I thought
think
Arabic
that one
was
right.
Okay,
That
that's
one
good.
right there, the one where with the sword behind him,
Mhm.
goes right there.
Yeah.
Like here, is it here, or is it here, here,
Oh my
here?
god.
No, it's top to
top.
bottom.
Top to bottom, right to left.
So here.
Yes.
That makes absolutely no sense.
It's backwards.
Are
It's
you
mirror English.
illiterate?
But when
You're a
it's
linguistics major.
when it's not
kinda are.
when it's not blocks,
You
it's
can't
totally.
understand pictures.
Imagine being a linguistics
Okay,
major and
reenact.
not being able
Right
to
click.
comprehend
See if this
right
is
to
wrong.
left.
Right click.
Good. He opens the door.
And then there was a hook hand
Good.
left on the door.
Tar.
Man door hand hook car door.
Wait, no, this just said a totally different order. This said top right, bottom right, top left, middle, bottom. Is it presenting them in the wrong order too?
Well, no, hang on. It should have gone the cha-cha panel, then the bang ha-ha panel, then the 2 exclamation points panel, right?
This went
think it
cha-cha,
did.
bang, ah, middle, bottom, basha.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of weird.
It's literally just presenting it in like random order too. Why didn't
This
they
is
localize
not as
this?
complicated as you're making it.
Why didn't they localize this?
Yeah,
Brendan, this
honestly.
isn't that
Oh my
complicated.
God, it's not complicated.
You need like an encyclopedic knowledge of manga in order to do
No, you
this.
don't.
No, you
That is
don't.
surface level knowledge. I've never read manga in my life, and I knew that.
Also, they kind of assume that the what's the word I'm looking for?
Oh, you made a mistake. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, guys.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Okay, so
Clientele.
So this
It's not
image
her
is already
drawing.
here.
The people that are gonna be playing this
Yeah,
game,
that
they
image
expect
doesn't
them to
count,
be
it's
like
wrong.
full out weeaboos. So
Is it this?
maybe? I don't know. Probably.
Oh, she dropped the knife, and that's already there.
Oh.
Oh, is it?
Okay, I think this is it.
wow, the color theory didn't work. Dang.
Okay. Broke her wrist. Now she's just kind of vibing on the other side of the room. See, what is this?
What the hell is that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just simple. It's obviously bottom right, top,
Well,
top.
I think
Then
they-
you go
I
up
think-
and left, and then bottom,
Right.
bottom, middle.
Right, and shut up. I think they did that because they wanted to show what you answered first. So that, like, you knew what you answered, and then you had the anticipation of going through the comic. Because it only showed the circle and not the full panel.
Yeah. When
It's doing
when
that for
yeah.
every
It's
time.
not presenting it. It's just.
Yeah,
like
when you get to your part, it does the full thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how you read manga too?
No.
Manga is not interactive like
You
this.
look for punctuation first so that you know how to read
What
it,
kind of
and then
manga
you go
reading?
through.
Manga I'm reading, you gotta come on it first.
That's how you
Yeah,
make
it's like
it life.
invisible ink. It reveals what it actually says.
Yeah. like how you're just done with this at this point.
Yeah.
We've already gone through all of this.
Yeah, honestly. Kind of
This is a fast
unnecessary.
forward.
This is
button
literally
working.
just here as the weeaboo gatekeep check.
I hate how they portray the murderer looking like that, though. It looks like Gollum, or...
It's just supposed to be like an NPC of like murderer.
Yeah.
Baboon!
That was
Baboon!
cool. I think I shapeshift the whole entire time.
Isn't that right, Leon, you baboon?
So how does Leon die? I
It would
rarely...
appear
like,
that
Fortnite
the ultimate
execution.
Fortnite star simply forgot
I
his
can't
baseball
wait for you
ball
guys
in
to
the
see
laundry room. Went there to try to wash the blood off your shirt, and that's when you saw it, right? Seen the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
Do you object to anything that's been said?
Breed.
Oh.
Sam.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object?
What? Object?
Hell yes, I object. Of course I do. I Fortnite object. I Fortnite object. I Fortnite object. I mean, all of this has just been a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. I'm totally heterosexual. Where's the evidence?
Didn't we just go through the evidence?
Without the evidence, it's all Fortnite bullshit. It's Fortnite bullshit, and I refuse to not believe it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves
Oh
you did
my
it.
god.
Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
We
Have the
already
evidence?
know. We already know what's going on.
That's a.
No,
Though I
you got
know
one
what
more
this
video.
is.
You got one more minigame.
Oh my god, is it a boxing match? Is this
Let's
punch out?
dance.
He won't hear.
No, it's
You must engage them in a
it's rhythm
head-to-head
game.
battle. It's a bullet time battle. You have to destroy it in time with the statements. Do I need my DK bongos? Oh, it's in time. Button presses with each tempo marker.
It's a
This
rhythm
seems
game.
really unnecessary.
This is like
Right mouse to
actually
lock
super
onto the
necessary.
statement.
Like, you don't have
Jeff,
to convince
Jeff.
him.
Destroy the statement.
One,
You've
two.
locked. They have to admit to doing it and die.
You
You've
played
locked
Rhythm
on
Heaven. That's
with
it.
the tempo marker reaches the center.
Go, go, go.
I assume I'm not just doing it visually, like it's gonna have some sort of song in the background.
I have no clue.
It's not like they're
There-
doing
it
a
does
song
play-
and it's
it plays-
totally
it plays-
offbeat with whatever it's doing.
No, yes, it plays the song in the background.
Okay. Use the method.
In the third game, they actually make it like visually interesting.
Fuck.
Do this consecutively. Tempo up. Missing. Okay.
They play the shop theme from Ocarina of Time.
Fuck.
Okay.
Jab. Jab. And 1, 2.
When the killer broke the bathroom doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. So what asterisk did asterisk the killer use?
Well, the killer used to take about the doorknob.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're Fortnite stupid, 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 stupid.
Stupid.
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon's the killer. I need to figure it out.
That was way hoonier in the
So-
original version, by the
Are we
way.
hooning it into...
Here we go.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Wasn't me. Fortnite's stupid. You lied. Stop talking.
You're missing.
Shut up.
Brian, you're missing.
Where's your proof?
It's
You
not
kidding me?
missing.
Yeah, he's doing alright.
Would be better if
He's missing, he's missing, he's missing!
How many
This
does
is
he
so
get?
much more credibility than you.
Because I can't hear the music!
So that's kind of your own fault, isn't it?
kinda is your own fault.
Dude, you should play Mother
You're
3.
gonna,
with
you're
this.
gonna lose this. You're gonna lose this rhythm game, and then
Yeah,
everyone's
there's no
gonna be like,
music.
huh? You know what?
Oh.
I think this dude's right.
Truth bullet. Yay!
You are dead. I have
No,
killed
I
you.
think this dude's right. He can't be the killer.
Is this finally fucking over?
The screws in the bathroom
my
door
God,
were
this
removed.
show
It was a
is so long.
screwdriver. I thought we already established this.
Oh
I
my
mean, it had to be a
god.
screwdriver, right? Screwdriver.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That was fun.
Then that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
The toolkit in my room has never been used.
Nick.
That's just
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room. Bang.
Only the boys got toolkits, as per traditional gender roles, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then
I
whose
thought
toolkit
that
did the
was
killer
actually
use?
scripted.
Had to be their own toolkit. Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Huh?
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
I mean, why not?
Stewie Griffin! Flashback of it just literally
What is this?
bid.
A cutscene.
This is pin.
So
Isn't that
you
the
have
angel
no
from Smash
rebuttal?
Bros? Then it doesn't seem we had finished it.
Can I take a Fortnite heavy sniper and
Finally.
take his
Fun
head
fact,
off?
Pit is short for Cupid.
Why is his face like that? That's creepy. Why?
It's a special effect.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty good.
Yay.
Nice, 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 nice.
Holy shit. Wait, you got
Nice,
86
nice.
lava
You
coins?
have the purple heart.
Okay, okay. Let's finish this
Looks
up.
like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all. Make sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
Everyone but Megan forgets to pull a lever.
Okay, then let's get excited. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Why
I
couldn't we have
really
just
hate
presented this
how
information
well
in
you two have
advance?
voice.
Oh my.
What's to be done?
Voting
Yeah.
by lottery.
Got him.
We won!
Yay!
Hooray!
Fortnite Victory Royale. Oh wait.
I'm gonna see him get capped.
Uh-oh! Looks like you got it right on the money. The blackened, in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kiwata.
So, like, he went back to his room to get his screwdriver?
1 second. Give me a minute. Can you unlock the door?
Yeah.
Huh? Hold on a Fortnite second.
Leon? Leon, did you really?
Yes,
kill
we determined this.
yeah.
I don't believe it.
Vomit.
You voted yes. Oh, bitch, something poopy. What the heck is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice. I had to get the Fortnite Victory Royale.
Bro,
So
he
that's why I killed her first.
I can't believe he ripped off Flowey Undertale.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, he's
Couldn't be
totally...
any different. One wrong step and you'll be the one
He's
standing
totally
here.
right is the problem.
Yeah.
I know.
It was a complete chance. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this. I was just unlucky. That's all.
Grr.
Oh, the way you read that. Hey, come on. You expect me just to accept my Fortnite execution?
Yeah.
Fortnite
Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think
I'm
about
so
that, honestly, it'd
excited,
been
guys.
better off if we'd been wrong, because what we came up with is really the truth. The truth is that Dang was trying to frame me, but even if that's true, I couldn't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video.
Oh?
Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there.
Motive videos to inspire
If
them to
I
kill
was
because
there,
get
the
back
video
to their
actually had
loved
something
ones
to
who
do
were
with me,
presumably-
I couldn't even imagine. Yeah, they were trapped here with no way out.
It
Oh
was
wait,
just motive.
back,
This is
back.
Max.
We go back.
Uh,
Now that we're trapped here with no way out, they're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here.
I wonder what the video was.
I'm
The one
lost.
thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams of friends. To see something like that happen to him. And
Did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant.
And that's what's here. The friends that meant so much to her. That's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? Well, I guess I never know. Not that I can even ask her what she was thinking. What you did, that's that.
Howdy! The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness.
Is it because I spent time with her on the first day? Or does this happen regardless?
This is what happened
I know
regardless.
this happens regardless. There is
None
like
of-
no causation in this game.
Gotcha.
Wait, so she would have died regardless?
Yes.
Why
Okay.
does Brighton have an echo?
Do I?
No.
No, I don't hear it.
No.
Okay.
Oh, something's a little
What did you say?
Never mind.
I understand. Really, I do. Yup, yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right?
Not really, I'm still alive.
Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse.
I mean, not really. So I was forced to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's you. Suddenly in a frenzy, I ate Monokuma.
That's enough. That's
Second
enough.
I was, you latch onto my arm with that hesitation. The grip was like iron, strong and able.
If you really want to make your
Naval.
enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now.
Damn it.
Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did. Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Guana will receive his punishment.
Hoonint'ime.
Punishment?
Hoonint'ime. Hoonint'ime.
You mean
Hoonint'ime.
execution?
Hoonint'ime. Hoonint'ime.
Wait a second.
Leon.exe. Executable.
I hate that. I didn't have a Fortnite choice. I had to kill her. I had to secure the victory royale. Yeah, that's it. I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
You don't say, yeah, that's it, when you're trying to make a case for yourself.
Yeah, honestly.
How exactly was it the self-defense? When you forced a way into the bathroom, did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out to head back to your own room.
Why didn't she come out and lock the door? It made noise.
And you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom and killed her, am I wrong? You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing. That's a good point. What do you choose not to? This is a poor character to use, like, for the Mario voice, I'm gonna lie. Is it not because you are not clouded intent to commit a murder?
No, that's not.
Shut up, Mario. You kill so many
Stop
fucking turtles.
it. I've had enough of this.
It fucking shoots me on the spot.
Are you sure you were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand?
I can't say Leon was solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming either. Because the one to
Because the
blame
one to blame
is
is
the
him.
bear. If it weren't for you, this would never happen to Xiang or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who puts us in this situation, the mastermind.
Oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice.
You steezed ya.
You die now.
After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you?
Shut up.
Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment!
Hoonint'ime. Hoonint'ime.
I'm Fortnite begging you, please don't do this.
Hoonint'ime.
No more begging!
Hoonint'ime.
No more
Hoonint'ime.
excuses! You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it! And after all, we live in society.
Stop, please.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment for Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star.
No, 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 no.
You didn't read enough no's.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's
Hoonint'ime.
No.
Hoonacide begins now.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Oh god.
oh wait, we don't have sound.
Burn the fence
Oh
down!
man.
Leon
the
has been
music
bad
is
guilty.
good.
Hoonint'ime.
What the heck is happening?
Oh my god.
Oh, this is disorienting.
God has entered the chat.
Oh god.
Oh.
This only happens once, by the way.
This is creepy. What?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh!
Oh, hell yeah.
No.
Hoonacide
Oh my
begins
God.
now.
Oh my god, they have to
1
watch?
million fungos. Oh, never mind. It's called the 100 blows.
Oh my
It
god.
was called a million fungos.
Oh. Oh my god.
So they all get a death related to their thing?
Yeah, their death is related to their talent.
Makoto gets murdered by a leprechaun.
Oh my. You know, I kind of feel bad for Leon.
Oh, dude.
I mean,
he
he,
got,
like they said, he could have stopped at any point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I really like single frame of Yusubi.
Anime is just unsettling. I've come to that conclusion now.
No, really?
Yes, all
It's
anime.
bad.
All anime is this like
Oh, God.
2.5D
All anime is
monstrosity.
You know the thing with you know the thing with Sayaka's finger and like writing in blood. I just realized like with my toe bleeding, I accidentally wrote on the floor.
Oh,
Oh
we
my
saw.
God.
That was the
Not
two
writing,
faces
but,
spit.
like-
Maybe we can't call it that. What else would we call it?
Woo! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control!
You think he gets off to this?
Ooh, woo.
Probably.
Ooh,
Yes.
woo.
Filthy creature.
Filthy creature, filthy creature, filthy creature.
Sorry.
What's going on?
I can't take this anymore! Do we really have to keep doing this?
Yeah, like
I just can't
14
take
more
it.
times.
Well, hey, if you don't like it... All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Oh,
Wah, wah. It's just sound effects. Ford.
Oh, sorry. Man, heck you, why the frick are you doing this, all this evil stuff to us?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy.
I'm Barack Obama.
Or in this
my
case, a dark, awful, secret society type of Obama.
Oh my god, it makes sense.
God.
Half black, half white.
Bro.
The pieces were here the whole time.
It's a conspiracy. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible.
Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
No, you're wrong!
You piece of duty. I don't know where you are, but I'm gonna pound your stupid butt into the ground.
I love that.
You must really hate me
Huh?
to get so angry. But if you do that, you're barking. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't get free of your regrets in the outside world. You're to blame.
Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place and my constipation medication, I left it
you're
at home.
Trapped, are you? The government says to stay at home. Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we get to live here forever?
What are you trying to say? Question mark.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Anyway, let's get to the block of punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. What?
That was good.
Just like that, it was gone.
And just
Left
like
us there,
that, both
overwhelmed
of
by a
Leo's
nightmare to
characters have
reality.
died.
I wasn't even there for the first death.
Even after he was gone, we just
Or
stood
the
there for a
second.
while, unable to move. Actually, it wasn't that long a thing. Everyone just lost the sense of time. We were all too
Leon's the
scared.
second.
Scared
Junko
of being
was the
alone.
first.
Well, Sayaka was the second. Leon was the third.
Well, I meant like Junko was my first character's death.
Okay.
Because I only have two characters.
Punto, punto, punto.
Present.
No one even tried to speak. The face was stone. The voice was
Y'all
dead.
ever be like
But it was in that
ellipses?
moment.
Makoto,
Makoto.
can I talk to you for a second?
Makoto.
She moved in close and whispered in my ear.
Let's fuck.
Before we head back,
Everyone watching
Let's
aghast.
dance.
there's something I want to talk
Let's
to you about.
Let's dance.
I hate you guys.
It's Betsy, isn't it?
Dot dot dot.
Meow, meow, meow.
Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. I'm surprised you figured it out.
Does she think I'm an idiot?
Yeah.
I told you before this class trial started.
Okay, is she aware you're the player character?
You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself.
I didn't realize
Because
this.
you
I
are the
could
player
betray me by
character.
myself, didn't you? Thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool coming across like an easy target like that.
Sayaka meant to double cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you.
She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Well, Dan would know that for sure. We can't ask her now.
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you.
What?
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message.
Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who killed her.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was. She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone, ... or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure. It's almost ironic when you think about it.
Why are you telling me this?
Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward. Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation.
We passed the deaths. I could never do that.
Dot dot dot.
No. I'm gonna carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, I'm gonna carry them with me forever. I'll carry the memories with me wherever I go. I don't care what you say.
So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you.
As she said that,
I'm
she
also
revealed
the
the
love
smallest
interest.
smile.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka?
Oh, well.
This game design.
I'm psychic. She just doesn't understand what I said. Psychic. I said I was psychic.
Kind of an inside joke.
Just kidding. I have pretty good intuition.
Bro, why is the
Oh,
blood
where's my?
gray now?
Where's my? Oh, we need to put a capstone on this red bed now. Damn it! Do I not
Wait,
have
is that
it
the
land?
end of the game or just chapter 1? Like,
No,
is chapter
chapter
1
one.
the
It
game?
just said chapter 1.
No, but is chapter 1, you know, is it
Literally
one
says
of those
to
chapter
be
1 is the
continued
game,
on the
or
game right
what?
now.
No, each game has 6 chapters.
Okay, okay.
How many chapters?
Do I not have it here?
6.
Okay.
6?
Well, I guess I'll just have to.
6.
Oh, is it in here?
What is happening right now?
We have
nope,
to
it's not in
re-record
here.
the
I need to
entire
find that.
episode starting right now.
You received the Despair
Don't
Bat
do
present.
that to me.
Do you want to save? Yes, I do, and I would sure like to end this thing at 3 hours. Dot to dot, dot to dot, dot to
Oh,
dot.
there's an epilogue.
I don't care. We'll do the epilogue next time.
Yeah.
Good plan.
And
You completely fucked up your save right now.
with that, that appears to be the conclusion of Hoon in Time. And
Okay. Glad we got through that.
That took
And,
way too fucking long.
make sure
Yeah,
to
that-
What's
that
your
took
word?
like
Make
a
sure
half
to-
a third of it.
make sure to join us next time when we I hate anime and I hate art.